We're not. I'm actually on the.
Stop crying.
Welcome everybody to Mimic Loaf, where we all play Dungeons and Dragons and we do it okay-ish.
Some of us.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. They do it okay-ish. I do it amazingly.
Get out.
Welcome all, one and all. We are continuing our Spelljammers campaign. We are up to session 13, which is crazy. Yeah. If you haven't already, go check out our socials. We've got an Instagram, we've got a Facebook, we got a Twitter that nobody uses. We also have a TikTok account, so if you can, go hit those with a like. Also, our VODs will be available on our YouTube channel. So if you want to catch up on the older episodes, go to the YouTube. All the links should be in... on our Twitch page and etc. Anybody else got anything to add? Otherwise, we will go into recap.
Oh shit! Let me get the recap ready.
Debbie, Joe, and Co. Woo!
Oh yeah.
That's part of the. It don't.
Yeah, it's part of that. Yeah. Yes.
I'm just gonna close.
Jordan.
Yes, Jordan.
I asked an AI if Thrycreen can reproduce, and they have reproducive organs, and it said that is up to the interpretation and discretion of the game master. So, game master,
What's your ruling?
Yes.
But I
Just a single
have
resounding yes.
I have 4 arms. What else do I have 4 of?
Ooh. And with that, we are going to go to our resident recap master, the one and only Yaxon.
Excuse me, I prefer recap artist, thank you.
Sorry, recap artist.
Just like Subway.
Sandwich artist, thank you. So, as always, this recap is brought to you by the lovely people over at Stabby Joe and Co. Makers of fine clothing. Servicing all your clothing needs. They have a wide range of shorts, shirts, and all the little bits in between. We have a promo code, Mimic5, MIMIC5. Use that at checkout to get 5% off your order. Which honestly is just an absolute steal if you ask me. So yeah, is it Stabby Joe and Co? Cool. And
Hashtag rehearsed.
yes, totally rehearsed. Now we'll get on with the recap. So the session began with the party aboard their newly acquired ship, the Golden Air, spelt H-E-I-R. As all of the supplies were loaded aboard the ship, Dunder boarded the ship to tell the party that he had set up a meeting with Edward Griswold, an influential inhabitant of Zesto who could potentially find us one of the keys to Grimm's vault. Setting off for Zesto, the party took some time to get their bearings aboard their new vessel, as well as explore all of its rooms. Eventually, the party landed their ship at Sediment Central, the capital city of Zesto, and disembarked into the city. Thanks, Reese. After parting ways with Dunder, who was going off to organize the meeting with Edward Griswold, the party had free reign to go wherever they pleased within the city. Majority of the party went to visit the market, while Guili, Zil, and Vi visited the Sanctum of the Sphinx, and Charpok went to visit Yuffie's tower. While in the market, Arlie flirted with one of the store owners to obtain some gum Arabic, which Venos disapproved of heavily, which led to a bit of tension between Arlie and Venos. And John spoke to Azoth about helping him amass a horde of magical weapons. After visiting the market, the party took a trip to the Miracle Tree. As Sol stepped on the grass surrounding the Miracle Tree, small flowers started to sprout around his feet, and he felt a warm presence when he touched the tree itself. Sol then looked above him and caught a glimpse of the Aylmore star through the ceiling, and saw what appeared to be a hand reaching out towards him from inside the star itself. Meanwhile, at the Sanctum of the Sphinx, Guili, Zil, and Vi were challenged to answer 10 riddles, with amazing prizes to be won. After successfully answering all of the riddles, the party found themselves in possession of another relic, the Nano Needler, as well as a purple power core. Charpok had great success at Yuffie's tower, managing to impress Yuffie herself with his idea for a spatial tunneling device. At the end of the day, the party all met at the Hag Hotel to settle down for the night. Upon inquiring about the rooms, Venos discovered that the hotel had a haunted room and thought it would be a fun prank to have Arlie sleep in that room, as payback for their argument in the market earlier today. Venos, Zil, and Arlie all decided that they would stay in the haunted room together, and they all went down for a rest. Upon falling asleep, however, Arlie was plagued with terrible nightmares of a horrible skeletal creature. The party awoke in the middle of the night to see Arlie paralyzed and unresponsive. Sol, in an attempt to protect Arlie, cast protection from good and evil, and Zil cast detect thoughts on her and probed into her mind. We ended the session with Zil trying to yell out to Arlie from within her mind, but to no avail. End scene.
Cool. So that is where we're going to pick up. So there you all are in the room of the Hag Hotel. You all rush to your friend's side. Arlie lying in the bed, completely unresponsive to the rest of you. Zil has cast Detect Thoughts in hopes of connecting with her. The light seems to dim. Shadows lengthen in the room. Black and green smoke begins to fill the room, almost coming from Arlie herself. Arlie, in the darkness, you feel alone. You are alone. The feeling of that day begins to creep back into your mind. You feel a presence from behind you. You instinctively turn to face it to find that large creature. It's... What was that?
It wasn't me that time.
It was. The screen lit up.
All right. Wow. Its large body dwarfing yours. Its lanky figure looking over you. It reaches out its long, multi-jointed hands and picks you up from your throat. You gasp for air as you are lifted off the ground. Lifting you to its face, you see no features from like whatsoever on the face. It's like this bumpy, sticky looking face, all apart from its mouth, which is a spiky mess of teeth. They are multi-layered, almost like shark teeth. It reaches its other hand back and begins to place its finger on your chest. From the point it touches, you see a small ball of fire. You instantly feel the presence of Sol, your friend. It fades slightly, but you think you can still feel him. The creature's voice appears in your mind, its mouth motionless. No matter if I can't take you, I'll take your friend. He then points to the distance. You see standing there with his hands banging on thin air, almost like there's a piece of glass separating you two. Zil.
This is moving.
Zil. You see all of this unfold in front of you, helpless to stop it. When suddenly, they both look at you. The creature with its finger pointing towards you. It's then that you feel a set of hands perch itself on your shoulders. You look down and see these bony, multi-jointed hands. They span to the middle of your torso. Everything then goes black. To the rest of you, you all look as Arlie wakes up in a panic. At that split second, you look over to Zil to find his eyes still closed. He opens them. They are now in a bright green color, the color shifting almost like smoke. He raises his hand and casts a spell. To Zil, you reappear in the room around where you were in, but it seems slightly obscured, almost like somebody's put a filter over your eyes. Fear and panic sets in as you see multiple of these tall, lanky individuals in the room surrounding you. You instinctively cast Arms of Hadar at 2nd level. And with that, we are...
No.
Decking Zil, let's go.
I'm sorry, guys.
We are going to start initiative with a surprise round on with Zil.
So, could everyone
Spoopy.
please make?
Yeah, music.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
trying to listen to all the serious stuff, and I'm reading Geordie in the chat, the line, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch.
Could everyone please make me? So everyone around me. So that is
Everyone.
everyone except for Sol and Charpok. Strength saving throws, please.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
Can I use a reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke?
You definitely can.
I'm gonna
only
Hellish Rebuke
only
you.
if you were hit by this, though.
Yeah, you gotta
Am I?
take damage.
Yeah.
Oh. So what do we have to roll, sorry?
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving
Oh,
throws.
motherfuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like that.
No. What can I use my psionic dice for?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yes.
I don't know where my floor dice went, so it's my other dice. That is a 12.
12. What's your spell save DC, Zil?
14.
14. You
Motherfuck.
fail. Arlie, what's your strength save?
It's a 5, but I'm just checking my psionic dice stuff.
Okay. Azoth,
15.
you save. John,
Oh, strength save. I didn't realise I was doing that as well. Oh my god, I've failed.
cool.
6.
You fail. Gwilly,
Failed, but I'm using lucky
Oh.
and passing with 17.
I'm
awesome.
just failing.
Vi,
Maybe this will finally get some
Okay,
me some
so-
respect around
I
here.
forgot I had.
Nope.
I forgot I have lucky, so I'll roll again right now. But I rolled a nat 1, -1 for a fresh 0.
sick.
So I'll roll again. Oh, 18 -1 for a 17. Thank you, lucky.
Awesome. So, if you would like to roll your Arms
Yep.
of Hadar dice, please.
I will
rebuking
roll
this.
now.
I'm just dying with this.
That is 8 points of necrotic damage, and everyone who failed, you cannot take reactions until your next turn.
Right.
So I can't even Hellish Rebuke
You cannot
this.
hellish
You
rebuke.
motherfucker.
Cool. I will now get initiative if I can, please. So I'll start off with Vi.
Ooh. 21.
21.
Oh wait, no, wait, no, higher. Sorry, 19 plus 5, so that is 24.
24. Awesome. Sol, what's your initiative?
Natural 20 for a 21.
21.
Anyone?
Arlie, what is your initiative?
16.
I'm a grandmother.
Zil, what is your initiative?
My initiative is 22.
Awesome. Charpok,
What's initiatives?
A huge 10.
Azoth.
23.
Oh, so many high ones this time.
Oh
John,
god. Azov's just gonna be like, cut his head off.
John,
I've been waiting for this.
9.
This
Venos,
smarmy little prick.
A delicious little 26.
26. Gwilly, what do you get?
10.
10.
Level.
Cool. We are going to begin combat with Venos. You are up.
I am going to immediately attack him.
Oh,
Just
no,
with,
alright,
with, my,
God.
with my long sword.
Cut his head off.
For a nat 20.
Jesus Christ!
Wait, a sword? Okay, right.
Yeah. So that deals 16 damage.
16 damage.
Fuck.
Wait, Matt. Sorry, metagaming.
Wait.
Just too late. Yeah.
And then I am going to Hexblade's Curse you.
Fuck. My balls shrivel.
Cool. And that ends your turn?
Wait, no. It does not.
Jesus fucking Christ, come on. Alright, look, I know I cast a spell on you guys, but come on. Give me a
You
break
guys
here.
first, but like, don't attack me back.
Yeah, don't attack me, bro.
So, do I have to say I use Booming Blade before I attack or after I attack?
I'm
before you
fine.
attack.
Yeah, before your attack, but I'm fine for you doing it now if you'd like.
It was a Booming Blade. So you are now boomed, my friend. Which
Do
means
I have
if you
to
move...
make a save?
No, if you take the hit, you are now hit by Booming
Okay.
Blade. And if you move, you now take 1d8 of damage.
Cool.
Did
That's
you
it.
roll extra damage on that one? Is that it? Or
No, so
okay.
Booming Blade doesn't deal damage, it just locks you down.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, good.
Cool. That ends your turn.
That ends my turn.
Sweet. It is Vi's turn.
my turn.
Okay, so to clarify, Jackson is the one that's attacking us.
Yes, it is me, Jackson,
Yeah, Jackson.
not Zil,
Not
Jackson.
Zil, Jackson.
Apologies.
Scumbag.
Zil is the one that is attacking us, correct?
Yes.
Are
Correct.
we all flanking, so we're attacking with advantage?
I am going to cast Sleep.
Cool.
Thank you.
So roll your hit dice.
So...
Is it max or current?
Current.
Current.
2, 3, 4, so that is 9. And it's 5d8? 5d8. Oh, 5d8, not shit, sorry. 5d8.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like
Rolling
9. No,
D6s.
I'm
My
on-
bad, let me
I was like
reroll.
9. No, I'm on 10. I'm on 10 HP.
She had more to roll, so she would have got it
Ali.
anyway.
Yeah, d8, yes. Where's my other d8? Apologies, wrong dice.
Again?
Yeah, I can't. Or is that my d10s? Oh my god, Nat, what are you doing?
Guys, get medicine containers. It's so
Okay.
much better.
So I've already got over 10.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
so I'm asleep.
So
So,
you,
and but do you want me to roll my other extra 2 or not?
yeah, you can roll them if you like.
So 4, 4, 7, and 2 and 3. So 8, 7, 5, 5 and 7 are 12 plus 5 is 17 total.
Cool. You all watch as Zill's body goes limp. He is still standing, however.
Go to sleep.
Okay.
Does that end your turn, Vi?
It does. I tell him to go to sleep and go hush, hush.
Awesome. Azoth,
Sleep.
your turn.
I would like to try to restrain him and see if I can hold his hands behind his back, hopefully stopping spellcasting.
Go ahead. Make a athletics check. It's a contested athletics check. Oh wait, no, because you're incapacitated. It's automatic crit. So you automatically grab his hands and you have restrained him.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous the party's going to kill him, so if I can also try to like move him next to me away from the group trying to kill him, I
Yeah.
will do that.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
We all get opportunity attacks.
Hey, thank you for a new follower.
Oh, new follower!
That'd be number 70, guys. 70.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, you easily grab his arms and pull him back. It's a
1d8 of lightning damage.
okay. Roll on
No,
d8.
No, you
He
don't
takes
take
the
damage
D8.
if you're forced to move.
No, you don't take damage if you're
You
forced to
don't?
move.
Okay.
It's only
cool.
if you move of your own volition.
Cool. It is then that you hear
Willingly, yeah.
words echo throughout the room. Time for a body swap.
Oh,
Azoth, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Fuck.
As your mic.
Sorry?
Okay.
That's
No, it's
has.
has. Your mic.
What about it?
It was
It's being
just.
violent.
It was like crackling. Yeah.
Too much beard
no,
hair.
that's just his throat impeding on it at the moment.
What was your
12.
cool? You guys watch as Zill's body falls to the floor as
fuck, I can't even do anything
Azoth
anymore.
stands upright. His eyes now flaming in orange, not orange, sorry, greenish kind of color. Azoth, you are now possessed.
Fantastic.
Action surge, try to kill someone else. No.
Correct. Correct. Action surge, and you're going to swing at Zill
Oh, no.
being on the floor.
Like, I'm dead.
Oh.
I'm fucking
Do I
dead.
have action surge?
And he's
Actually, I might have used
sleeping.
it. Oh no, I
Yeah,
had a
you've
short
used
rest.
it. No, it's
No.
gone.
We had a short rest, I got it still. Advantage then?
Yes, because he is on the floor prone.
Plus, and then 1.
16.
16 to hit.
My AC is 10, so yes, it is.
Cool.
Also, that
Sorry, buddy.
automatically
I tried
breaks
to help you.
that breaks sleep as well. So
It does, yes.
But also,
Try
I
and
will
kill
be
it.
now. I will be now unconscious, and I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's all good. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it's an auto crit, but no, it's not because it is. Not.
11 points of glaive damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Zill falls to the floor.
He's already on the floor.
No, but
Even
he's
more. He falls
unconscious,
further into the
unconscious.
floor. Zill is now
Looks at us like,
unconscious.
"Ugh."
And Azoth, you end your turn.
Can we tell if the difference between him sleeping and him unconscious?
Well, you've just seen him get absolutely battered by a glaive,
Yeah.
so you
I was
can
gonna say,
kind of
considering
tell.
it just took a fucking glaive blade, it's the glaive blade is still sticking out of my back. Then yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm
Okay, to be fair,
I'm
I can imagine,
unconscious,
I
not
imagine
asleep.
you going like being unconscious on the floor, and going, oh, or something silly like that.
I'm dying. Help me, Daddy.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
That brings us to Sol. You are up.
Kill me, buddy.
Kill
You're
me.
muted.
I'm going to immediately rush forward and just place my hand on Azoth's chest and say, at the same time as I cast a spell, "You're stronger than whatever this is," and cast protection from good and evil on Azoth as well.
Cool.
Smart.
And does that end your turn?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand directly in front of Azoth, locked eyes. I'm not moving.
Cool. Azoth, your vision, you see everything around you is completely black. You see multiple, and I'm talking hundreds of these tall, lanky, slender man almost kind of creatures, all just like lurking around in this darkness. You see a small ball of light, a small flame appear in the distance. Does that end your turn, Sol?
Yeah.
Awesome. Arlie, you are up.
Fuck. Okay, so I
I'd just like to take this moment to say that Zill just goes from the floor.
just whimpering.
We hurt.
on the floor. We heard
He's
nothing, so
whimpering.
We had nothing.
Yeah, it didn't come through.
Oh.
It was dead quiet for me.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't hear anything.
Accurate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to Azoth and I guess just squeeze between the legs of the robot.
Oh.
Yeah, speaking of which, Sol, you should have probably moved your token.
Moved your token.
I can't
I'm
see the
still right
map.
there, aren't I? Oh, you don't.
Why
Get
can't
I
you
don't
see
have
map?
I don't have a map. I'm still in the town map for some reason.
Oh.
Refresh.
Yeah, probably refresh your thing, man.
Well, I'm just next to him anyway, so I'm gonna turn
Now I have a map.
to where Azoth's body is standing. Just Azoth, hear my voice and just know this isn't real. And then, creature, it's me that you want. It's me that you're following. It's me that has the fear of you. Leave my friends. Just haunt me. Do whatever you want to me. Just leave them. I don't want to do anything to hurt Azoth.
So you end your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Azoth
I'm
is going
staying
to
next to him,
use a legendary action to make a melee attack against you, Arlie.
It's fine.
It's
sorry,
canon.
what?
It's canon. Azoth has legendary actions.
Yeah, his
He is
Yeah,
a dragon
he's a
after
dragon.
all.
He's a dragon.
It's all part of growing up.
What was that?
It's all part of growing up.
No, I was talking to Azoth. What did you roll?
Oh,
I think you're
Can't
muted.
hear.
Sorry, I was coughing before. I get legendary saves at level 6. It was the joke I said 3 times. Am I swinging?
You are swinging, my guy.
I'd rather be hurt by my friends than hurt my friends.
A 16.
16 to hit, Arlie.
My armor class is 15.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do your damage.
7.
7 points of piercing.
Slashing, I think, Glaive.
Slashing. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Sweet. That brings us to Charpok.
Okay, so just sitting and chilling on top of the cabinet here, obviously I see Dragon Boy hitting people.
You do.
Can I visibly see any meat on his body?
Yeah, you'd be able to see he's unarmored from the head, like from the neck up. And I believe he's got parts of his arm showing.
Yeah.
I mean physical meat that I can eat, like he's got spare meat.
But you can eat him.
Gobble gobble.
DM?
I don't think he has anything visibly on him. Everything would be in a backpack. I'm assuming, unless correct
I don't
me.
even think I had any meat, to be honest. I think it was I've eaten it all by this point.
I
Okay.
think it's all been eaten, and then whatever was you ate the flakes off his body. So I've got to hope that
Desperate
Gross.
times.
we're
Gross.
done.
Okay, well fuck. I don't want to attack this fucking poor boy, so I'm gonna...
Oh, okay. So everyone was like, "Yeah, fuck."
Fuck
Everyone was
Zill.
like, "Fuck Zill."
I didn't attack you!
I tried to save you. And
Everyone was like, "Fuck Zill, let's kill him. Fuck you." And then everyone's like, "Oh, we don't want to hurt Azos."
I'm gonna run behind him, and then... Is this side table small enough for me to pick up?
Yes, it would be.
Alright, with all 4 arms, I literally grab all 4 legs of it and just go wrap it around and just pin him against myself.
Cool. Make a athletics check. Contested with your athletics, please, Azoth.
Can I guide myself?
It's bonus action, so yeah.
What is that?
21.
18 minus 1.
Yeah, so
17.
you manage to get the chair, like the thing around him, but you just see Azoth tense his muscles, and he just rips straight through the front of the table.
Alright, and then obviously getting knocked back, I'm just gonna say into his mind, he's like, "Fine, I'm just going to steal your meat." Do I get any reaction from that?
You see the back of his legs tense slightly.
Okay, he's still there. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Cool. That brings us to Gwilly.
Yeah. Sorry, I just need to check the. Okay, can I reach? Zill's on the ground, so presumably I can reach his off, right?
You would have to move around his body.
Oh, it's fine. Just step over my fucking unconscious corpse. It's
Just
fine.
step on
Don't worry
him.
about it.
There we go.
Don't worry about reviving him. Just step on him.
Yeah, just
Leave him.
Yeah, you know,
Give me a second.
he's not making death saves or anything.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
What if that's his kink?
Guys, healing word is a bonus action. I'm doing it second.
You better be.
I'm gonna cast enhance ability on Azoth for.
Well, now she
for
can't
with-
cast it.
What?
you can't
Oh,
cast
you can't
two
do two
spells.
spells at once.
Bruh.
Every time. Every time.
It's fine. Don't
So
worry
you
about it.
cast
It's fine.
enhance
This will be
ability
fine.
on Azoth.
Yeah.
Why?
Can I still? Are you still letting us use Goodberry as a bonus action? Use a Goodberry as a bonus action?
Use one, yes, but not shove on somebody else.
Um,
That's an action. If you're trying to get Zill to eat it, that's an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why are you casting enhance ability on Azoth?
Yeah, could
So
you
that
not?
I can make him less dumb, so that he can notice that he's being possessed.
Okay, so you do.
Okay.
What's the one exactly you do? Fox's something, isn't it? Fox's cunning.
It's Owl's wisdom.
Owl's wisdom. Sorry. Cool.
I think Fox's intelligence.
Sweet. Azoth, as yeah,
No, you go. Yeah. If you.
as
if
you
that's-
stand in that darkness, you feel a little bit smarter. You're like, ponder the universe.
Indeed.
No, you feel almost as if there's like a barrier forming in your brain against whatever this thing is.
Cool.
Does that end your turn, Gwilly?
Let me just double check. Yes.
Cool. That brings us to John.
Well, I have no way of actually. I want to stabilize Zill because everyone that can heal didn't.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
Nah, 9.
9? Nah. You try your best, but you just can't seem to get him to a point that he's breathing steadily. Like he's currently unconscious.
I'm fucked up.
Just bonus action. Gonna yell at him and being like, I need you to help me.
Didn't you have a good berry?
Me?
No, they.
Nah,
they've
because we haven't
been
activated
more
them
than
for
24
ages.
hours.
They're gone.
It's 24 hours.
So
Yeah, they've been
Oh,
gone.
would've
I've
been
been
off.
keeping their hours on them.
Azoth is going to take another legendary action and spin his glaive into Charpok.
Nah. Don't do it. We're buddies now.
Thanks.
Oh, it might miss. Yeah, 13?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Charpok, you manage to with one of the arms holding the shield, you twang, and it he flies off slightly to the side.
As in, Charpok makes the noise for twang.
Yeah, twang. That brings us to Venos. You are up, my guy.
So I am going to back off, and then I am going to kneel down and close my eyes and attempt to enter a trance. And I am going to call.
It's going to go to sleep.
See you guys.
And because I'm still somewhat unsure about what saved me, but I know that something out there did, I'm just going to beckon and say, "You saved me from the darkness, and perhaps you could save my friends as well."
Roll
And
me a
I'm going to pray.
D100.
Oof. That would be a 78.
Cool.
78.
Does that end your turn?
78. 7-8. No, actually. And then I'm gonna swing back because I can swing back. Because I've got 20 more movement. I can cast Mage Armor as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Are you wearing armor?
No.
Arlie?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me because, I'm on the ground. But...
Are you wearing leather armor or?
That's a really good question.
Shut up, Zil. No one cares.
Yes, I'm wearing leather
Yeah,
armor.
obviously.
Are you wearing armor, Zil?
Nah.
Well, I'm gonna touch you then.
Oh, no.
And I'm gonna bonus action Mage Armor you, so
Well,
at least you have some sort of defense here. It's 13 plus your dexterity is now your AC.
So my AC is now 13. That's a fat 3 bump. 3 bump
Look,
for
it's
my.
better than nothing.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly.
Sorry. Somebody just messaged me from uni. Azoth is going to use his final legendary action and swing his glaive at Arlie.
Oh.
Oh.
Baby.
I can't do anything.
Natural 18, that's rough. Yeah,
Chrono shift.
20. Oh. Roll again. So
Yep.
that does. 16.
Those still hits.
I tried.
Good job.
9.
9 points of damage.
She's gonna cry out. Astral, please.
Cool. That brings us to Vi's turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down soon.
I am going to
Go in the
cast
club.
Tasha's Mind Whip at Azoth because he's now possessed.
Yep.
It's an intel save of 14, Azoth, and I'm trying to get in his head and go. How am I gonna? What will I say? I will say, get out of him. He's not even that powerful. He's not even a real dragon.
He's not even that powerful, I'm sorry, but he seems to be fucking wiping the party
I know.
pretty easy.
I'm trying to convince the entity thingy.
That's 13.
13. You fail, and you take.
Crushing skulls left and right. Fucking hell. I'm never gonna get on Azol's bad side ever. After this.
You're going to take an extra attack, dude.
13 damage
Cool.
13.
of psychic damage.
Sweet. So you take 13 damage. Azoth, as you're standing there, like in this chamber of black with all these creatures around you, you hear that Vi's voice echo throughout where you are.
Oh, I was kind of like hoping that he would hit because I wanted to still believe.
Chamber full of creatures, I'm getting verbally abused. by my
Not even a real
friend.
dragon.
Cool. That ends your turn, Vi?
Yes, that ends my turn.
Sweet. Azoth's turn. Remind me what you have. You have 1 attack, 2 attacks.
1 attack at the moment. I've got a cold breath weapon.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
Cool.
This also, there is an attack that does an extra 2d6 fire damage if you want to be a real monster.
That's what we're gonna do. And we're going after Sol.
Oh.
It's salt fire resistant.
Ironically, no.
I feel like he should be, eh?
Yeah.
I am immune to poison and disease and magical sleep.
It's a natural
I
20.
mean, that makes.
Jesus
Chrono shift!
Christ.
Chrono shift!
Shift.
I'm
Okay.
using. Alright, I'm out of chrono shift now. But I
It's
got
an
rid of it.
18 still. Fuck.
Yeah,
it.
but it's not crit damage, is
I
it?
never roll this good in other combats. They thought it'd be done.
Oogie boogie
so
DM.
24.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
Is that an
Yeah,
action or is that a bonus action
To what?
to do that attack?
The fire one.
Whatever one
It's
you're
a-
doing now.
It's
Currently.
a free action on top of my normal attack, so I can just take an extra 2d6.
Cool. And your breath weapon's a action, not a bonus action?
Action, yeah, correct.
Yeah, cool. So just trying to maximize my damage output.
Min max.
That is 11 points of slashing to 8 points of fire damage, and you need to make a strength save, please, so. It's only 12.
16.
Hey, he's fine.
Cool.
Oh, actually, is it 12? Hold on, sorry, fuck. That's breath weapon. Oh, it's the same. You're good, you're good.
Now I need you to make a wisdom save, please, Azoth.
Do I have anything
And you
fancy
get-
with that?
You have
You have-
advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Okay, sick. 16.
Awesome. You like not knowing what's going on around you, you instinctively start to run to this small ball of fire that you see in the distance. Within this 6 seconds, you manage to reach it. You touch it, and you feel almost like the black around you is just seeping away, and you're back into that room. However, the rest of you see this black, shadowy figure like writhe out of the back of Azoth, finding the next closest thing offering no resistance. It flies straight back into Zill.
No, but I was right there.
Zill's body animates and comes up, pushing you, Gwilly, back to where you were.
Get off me.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, fuck me.
And is he
Zill,
healed at all?
you need to choose your attack, my guy.
Do I have to make a death save?
I'd just like to say
not
that it's
currently.
convenient that it took over the thing that had the next turn in initiative.
Yeah, it's not
It also happens to be the thing offering no resistance.
Yeah,
like
'cause
I
he's
said,
fucking
because
dead.
he's dead.
Not dead.
Unconscious, okay. Yeah.
Alright. Do I have to choose what I do and who it targets?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on Vi and Queely. So that is a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Strength? Really? Oh, fuck. That fell out.
And sorry. The reason I can cast it on both people is because I twin spell it use my sorcery points to twin spell
Do
it.
you have what the
Um,
save is?
Yeah, what's the save?
14.
I
Okay,
rolled
lucky.
I rolled an 18 minus 1, man.
Okay, cool. I got an 11 on my best roll.
Okay, cool. So,
What?
so nothing happens to you, Vi, I don't believe. Oh no,
Oh. You could
I
have
failed. So yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So nothing happens to you. However, Wheelie, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now restrained.
Okay.
So you can use your action to make a strength check against my spell save DC. On a success, you escape, and you are no longer restrained.
For my next turn, with like face step and misty step and stuff, if you're restrained, can you just not do them, or can you face step yourself out of a restraint?
You can face step yourself out of a restraint.
Thank you. Good to know.
Cool. That's all you're doing still?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. I've made the strength save. The death save.
So you
Sol,
succeeded?
You are up.
He's not going to tell us.
Oh, okay. I can't
You
update my
just
sheet.
made it. No, you cannot.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be right back.
I was not ready. I don't know if I want to fucking kill Zill or heal myself.
Or heal Zil?
Yeah, just
Nah.
heal.
I'm not touching
You-
that shit.
No, you gotta heal Zil's body though.
Alright.
I don't want Zil
Humanity
to die
first.
at level
Yeah.
4.
Me either.
I guess I'll cure wounds. My boy Zill.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Yeah, sweet. So, cure wounds is verbal,
Well,
correct?
Yeah.
Sweet.
No, it's touch actually.
Okay, cool. You reach out and you touch Zill's body. You instantly feel this darkness within the body. However, it does heal him. He is no longer making death saves.
12
Who
points.
healed me?
You're
Sol.
welcome.
Thank you, my god. Thank you, Sol.
You have 12 points of healing, I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
It's just the royalty in him that's dark, isn't it?
And does that end your turn, Sol?
We're fighting racism.
As a bonus action, I'll use Shillelagh as well.
Cool. Doing it on your staff?
Yes.
Awesome. Arlie, you are up.
Crying.
Sad.
Arlie is going to.
Do you
Oh, Zill's second.
just before you start, do you have spells?
Not really. Not many.
No.
I have got. I've got a cantrip. I've got 2 cantrips, but I've got 1 cantrip that does damage, and I have 2 spells left.
Yeah. What is your spellcasting ability modifier for that?
For that spell, which one? Hang on. A wisdom for 1. One of them is nothing. One of them's invisibility. One of them's cause fear.
Okay. Continue.
I like that. I'm gonna. Oh wait, actually, and my other one is Constitution. I'm just gonna grab onto Zill. And once again, beg, like, Zill, if you can hear me. What's my accent? Russian lady. Zill, if you can hear me, push through this. Get it out. The creature, just come back to me. Take over me. Just leave them alone. And I'm just gonna be holding on to Zill this time.
Cool. As you hold on to him, you feel like an energy emanating from the rock.
Okay.
You almost begin to see this black shadow as you're touching him. This black shadow begin to like pull forth from Zill's body. like pulling towards you. You can see the shadow actively trying to resist you with Zill's body, but you can see it slowly moving in your direction.
Can I do anything to focus that?
You can definitely try. What do you want to do to focus it?
I don't know. Can I?
Use the rock like a Pokeball.
Yeah.
Can I use what it feels like? Can I use the psionic dice? A side die?
You definitely can.
Can I use one of those to?
You definitely can.
To fuel me.
Yeah, you definitely can. As you like harness whatever's inside you, and you're like pulling that energy from you, whatever that feeling is, you're just like channeling that and trying to get this beast, whatever it may be, out of Zill. You see Zill peel from it, like just like rip from it, and this black, shadowy, massive creature, the one that you've seen multiple times, peel itself away from Zill, and fly full force into you.
Yep.
You drop to 0 hit points.
Yep. That's fine.
You fall to the floor.
Okay.
No, this is not good. This is not fine.
This is fine. I'd rather die from this than you guys.
Which now brings us to the end of your turn. So I need to make a death save for you.
Damn it!
Oh, is that how it works? Bit rude. Her turn, death save.
Who's up next? Charpok, you are up next.
I'm going to assume with my passive perception of 16, looking at Zill, like the green shade
yeah, so
is
you
gone
notice,
from his eyes.
Yeah, you notice the face as he peels off, as this creature peels off the front of him. You see him like kind of take a second, he almost as if he's like had a bit of a dizzy spell, and his eyes open up and they fade back to that completely black abyss looking.
Okay, I will jump through. I'm gonna just push Zill back so I can get in front of Zill.
Thanks.
I mean, in front of Arlie. He's like, get.
Zill goes flying through the door. Ah!
Takes 300 d6 bludgeoning damage.
Look at Arlie. Is she just like straight back again?
Yep.
All right, and I'm just going to touch the small little hole in my chest with that small little stick sticking out of it, and just grab it and then cast Cure Wounds on Arlie with my little hands, and just say in her mind, it's like, so you're not the only one with other voices in your head.
Cool.
And I bring her back with where's my D8? 9 points.
Arlie, you come back to life. And we're out of combat.
God. Holy shit! Oh my god. That was awful. I hated that. Guys,
That was
can we never
entirely
fight
your
again?
fault, Zill. Stay out of people's fucking brains.
I was trying to help.
It was mine, David.
It was Geordie's for cursed food.
It wasn't Geordie's.
Venos is going to immediately, in panic, hug Arlie and just say, like, it was meant to be a joke. It was meant to be a fucking joke. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I'm just like gonna like try and hold you.
I don't think this has a single thing to do with the room, with the ghost. That is probably not even real. This is something that I just kind of have to deal with usually on my own, with no one that comes when I call. So, thank you.
Well, next time we'll be here for your call.
Hopefully there's no next time.
Yes.
okay?
Charpok? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, are you okay? Do you need a hug?
I think Venos has got me
I
right.
think I've got it covered. I'm like, ah!
But like, do you want a hug from like a nice person?
Jesus.
I cast
Or
Hellish Rebuke.
do you want a fresh hug from Azoth because he's nice? Or maybe a hug from Prince Boy because like, I see how you look at him.
Wait. No. The shadow jumped into Prince Boy. We don't want that. Don't hug. No hugs.
The shadows never jumped into either Zil or Azoth, and I cuddle them every night.
That's true.
Until
Anyway,
tonight,
well,
maybe I weakened them by being around them.
I just want you to feel better. That's all.
Feeling a little bit claustrophobic and surrounded in the middle of everyone right now, I just give Arlie the side eye, and then I say in her mind, like, you know how to talk to me if you need me. And I climb back onto my little shelf.
I think Drew
Azoth,
Azoth wanted to say something.
Would I have any like memory of that time where I was possessed, like of the actual combat, or no?
No, you only have memory of what I described to you.
Okay. Hearing everyone's conversation and saying the creature bounced into me, I'd walk over to Soul, and if I see a mark, I'd like look a little sad and give him a bit of a hug. Bit awkward, but it's a hug nonetheless.
What are those bro hugs where your dicks don't touch?
Yeah, like real back to make it tough.
Two bros chilling in the hot tub.
It's like the most robotic pat on the back from Soul.
Yes, Sol?
I would like to approach Arlie and ask, little one, what do you know of what just happened?
Well, when I sleep, sometimes I have nightmares where I am basically reliving what happened to me quite a few years ago on my home. And it's like this, like there's something trying to get me. Sometimes it is something familiar from the day trying to get me, taking the place of the darkness. All I know is that the darkness that I have nightmares of can wipe out an entire planet. Other than that, all I know is I feel haunted and that I have nightmares a lot.
I gotta run up and give her a hug anyway. Even though
I
she's having a
appreciate you sharing. I will do some research. And I'll just pat her on the head.
Thank you. Do you know what hugs are?
Yes, I just had one.
No, you didn't. I wish we teach you one day.
Who is next?
Zil.
I just wanted to say that Zil leaves the room and like sits outside the door.
I'll
Bad
be
Zil.
coming for you later.
Bad.
Yeah,
Bad.
exactly. Bad Zil. Bad Zil.
Cool. Who's next? John?
Arlie is the. I did not see the figure, unlike some of the others. Is this figure a human sort? A humanoid of some sort?
It is humanoid. If I could describe it, it is human shape, but bigger than anyone here.
Ghost.
A ghost.
John's
It's
John's
got-
thinking more within himself. If that was your answer, he's going to nod and go. He's going to like think within himself, but then turn out and then join Zil out the front and just make sure he's okay.
Benos?
I'm just going to tell Arlie. Once, as you know, I was taken by pirates. They pushed me out into the
well away.
no, and they tried to kill me. I walked the plank. I floated in nothingness, and I thought I was dying. I prayed to my god. I prayed to the Raven Queen, and she did not save me. But something out there did. Some god, some part of the void, pulled me out of the darkness. You are not the only one who hears voices, and perhaps these voices can help you too. And I'm just going to touch your shoulder and just like kind of just leave you with that. And I'm going to go off into the corner and just like meditate.
Cool. As you, Zill and John, head outside, you guys notice the doors in the corridor to the other rooms. You see a couple of people like peering, like staring daggers at you two.
Rubberneckers.
And you begin to hear the footsteps, the fast footsteps of something heavy heading in your direction.
I apologize, everyone. The issue has been sorted. Please go back to your rooms. There is no problem here to continue.
So coming around the corner, you see the owner of the Hag Hotel, the stout dwarven gentleman, kind of come around the corner, and he's like, "What's all this racket?"
Before he even says anything, I just want to throw 10 gold pieces at him.
And he just kind of looks at it and goes, "Carry on," and grabs it, and then like just walks back away. Yeah, you are left in the hallway.
Well, thanks,
Seal, what you did was very brave. I commend you for your efforts.
Didn't feel very brave. I felt like I endangered the party.
Well, I think the entity had its own terms, whether it possessed you or Arlie to begin with. I think your assistance was much appreciated.
I appreciate you saying that, John. Thank you.
Like one of those hand on the shoulder and just like, don't worry about it.
Forget about it. Cool. Anybody else want to do anything, or are we trying to get another long rest? Because it is still pitch black outside.
I have a cat.
You have cat?
I have cat.
I have cat.
I would like to go find Zill. Because he ran away from me. Zill.
You find him outside.
Zill, why did you leave?
Couldn't. I feel like I couldn't be around everyone.
Me?
Not you specifically. Just. I felt I didn't want to endanger anyone any further.
But the threat came from me. That is from my mind, from my life. I don't know, but that's not you, it's me.
I know, but these powers that I have that, were given to me in a way, I still don't know everything about them. I still don't know what they truly are, and to have them used against my friends just makes me feel like a liability.
Well, the thing is, if it wasn't for me, if I was not here right now, there would be nothing using your powers, nothing trying to get you. So I feel like when you're running away because of this, it should be me, not you, and I would really like it if you would come back.
Baby, come back.
Baby, come back.
Thank you, Arlie. It means a lot. I suppose I did act rather rashly by leaving the room. I felt like I had to get out of there.
You know, I would
again.
defend you, and I saw you in my head in the nightmare. I saw you there. I saw you trying to get to me. Thank you.
So you're welcome. It's okay. I'll come back in a second. I think I'm going to step outside and get some fresh air.
Okay.
Would you like some company?
I think I'd rather be alone, just for a little bit.
Just gonna nod.
Walking back into the room.
Gwilly.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry
The Gwilly
Four
special.
and then walk around to everyone that I can get to and put 5 good berries into their hands. Except not Venice.
That's a lot of good berries.
I will give Venice 1 good berry.
Muted.
I don't need any. Just by the way.
Muted, Jordy.
You're still muted.
You're on... What?
You're just
You were
becoming
muted.
Now you're good.
So, because I Hexblade cursed you and then you died, you healed me for all the damage that Azoth did to me.
Convenient.
Convenient. Cool.
Before we do that, with Athos still in the room, I speak in his head and like, "Hey!" and wait until he looks at me. I have a promise that needs to be kept. As you see me scuttle off, going to try and find his mate in the other room.
He won't react because he's just looking angrily at Vi.
Oh, I was gonna say, Vi's gonna like message using the message can be like, to be fair, I think you're a real dragon. I was just trying to scare that thing out to make him not want you and leave your body.
He's still more wise than usual.
Yeah, do I see through it? Insight check.
Go on, roll me an insight check.
Advantage.
Yeah, correct, because it's an insight check. It's a wisdom-based check.
19.
19.
Me-
She's telling the truth.
Me,
See,
Unless
me telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I'm just being nice. I'm like,
No, I mean about the
Yeah, insult.
the insult, like that she was trying to get that
The
whatever that
insult
was
screw.
out of
oh
you.
yeah, I was trying to get that out of you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yes.
No, but
that,
I'd be
I am full
inciting
legit
the
about that.
comment. I'd be inciting the I think you're a real dragon. I was
Oh,
just trying to
okay.
so that would be the
Okay.
entire comment.
Okay.
no, yeah. So you would get the point is, she feels bad for saying it. She said it for the right reasons, but she doesn't know how to break it to you that she doesn't think you're a real dragon, and she's trying to calm your ego.
You see, Azoth kind of does a pull pride look up, look away, and just slowly make his way out of the room.
Yeah, that insight roll would mean that you'd understand that I'm trying.
Yeah, that's okay.
Cool. Without further ado, we will go to the next day. So,
Arlie doesn't sleep.
Yeah, it's day 9. Finally.
cool. So, Arlie, you will have a level of exhaustion.
Oh, so did we get a long rest, sorry, or not?
For those that want to bed down and sleep, they can definitely sleep.
What if we don't need to sleep?
Then you don't have to. You can stay up with Arlie if you'd like to.
You had a 4-hour trance?
No, I'm just being nitpicky. I'm trancing.
Are the good berries 1 point each?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I desperately need that.
Well, you could.
Yes, Azoth?
Where is Arlie not sleeping?
I
Arlie?
think I was left alone in the bedroom.
No, I was meditating in the bedroom with you.
I'm in the bedroom, but at the opposite corner of Venice.
If I noticed everyone walk out, I would have walked back in.
I would have tried to have a long rest close to Arlie to try to be protective.
Yeah,
Maybe
cool.
not
I
quite
was-
cuddle, but be next to her.
I would have at least. I would sleep on against the wall like I usually do, but I would at least be in the room if everyone else walked out.
Yeah,
Vi's like
sweet.
full monk positioning, zoning out.
Easy.
I'm
Actually, she's going to
270
polish her
pound
gem.
doorstop
She's going to polish
in
her
the
gem on the
hallway.
forehead first.
Awesome.
Polishing your
Um,
gem sounds like a euphemism.
Hey.
So for those that bedded down, for
What a
those
bucket
that
it is.
wanted to rest, you can definitely do that. You can mark off long rests for everybody except Arlie because she's staying up. Like I said, Arlie, you get a point of exhaustion.
Yep, it's on.
It's on, sweet. And you guys see around you from the windows, the sun begins to, well, not the sun because you can't see the sun, but light begins to creep in from the outside, and it is now daytime.
We can always see the sun.
Daytime.
We have soul.
Daytime.
And soul
Yeah.
and sun.
Yes, Sol?
I want to try and find Zill.
Zill is asleep, down in the bar, like head on a table, like.
Egg sack. No.
As a reminder, this is the second day of your downtime. You still have today, and then Dunder will hopefully find you.
Is he getting us this afternoon or tomorrow morning?
This afternoon.
Okay.
Oh, let's meet the Sphinx, Sil.
I'm downstairs.
Oh,
Yeah, and I
I'll
think
run
Sol
downstairs.
was going.
Yeah, Sol was gonna
Sol
come
was
talk
coming
to
to
me.
find you.
Really?
Well then, after their conversation, Vi's gonna run down like this.
Cool. Sol?
Once I find Zill and make him not have his head on the table, I will ask.
Hey.
No, just like
Yeah,
peel him up
pick
from
up
his
his
head.
Slam it back into the bench. Excuse me, Zill. I need your assistance and possibly, and he'll lean in real close, your noble background.
Oh, of course. What did you need a hand with?
There is a section of the city that is walled off to anyone that is not noble, and there is a library in there that I would like to attend.
Of course. Just point me. Tell me where it is, and we'll head there this morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did anyone hear that?
Vi's running.
Nope.
Nope, because he's downstairs.
Charpok, I have an idea. Would you be able to summon Poncho? I have a question I would like to ask him.
If you have a question for him, you have a question for the rest of us.
I know he's under the employment of Haku, Silver Fox. I know he's collecting the batteries. I was wondering if maybe we could use Poncho as a middleman to ship them to and from.
It's not a bad idea. All right then. Squeeze. Where's Poncho?
Nothing seems to happen.
What?
What?
As
Oh,
Charpok would
no.
say. What?
I shake it. Give me a
Nothing
description.
seems to
Come on.
happen. You just shake it. It is a toy.
I'll go back.
I swear this never happens.
So are you.
Can I?
One in 5
Right.
times.
1 in 10.
Only when I'm drunk.
Can I inspect it? Is it the right toy? Like, is it being swapped?
It looks identical to the one that he was given, yeah.
Okay.
No idea.
Try it again later and then get back to me. I will gather the battery in the meantime, just in case.
Yeah. It's like an 8 ball, Try again later. We'll do that. What is today's plan? Are we all downstairs, by the way, now?
You called? And you see Poncho fold himself into reality next to you, Charpok, like tugging on your
Mate, you're lacking.
You had me worried, Poncho.
What do you mean I'm lacking? I come
Good.
when you call.
Yeah, that was at least 10 to 20 seconds there.
Yeah, I mean, I can't come straight away. What if I'm on the toilet? I can't come like halfway through. That doesn't
that
make
called a
any
Blumpkin?
sense.
Blumpkin's head on the toilet. Anyway,
I could be doing something super important.
Poncho, I have a question for you.
He kind of like leans slightly to the side. Yeah?
How often do you visit Haku, your boss?
He's not my boss.
But
You called him your boss when we were at his house.
I call a lot of people boss.
is that like a term of endearment?
I
Yeah.
guess I took that literally. You don't see him very often, if at all, do you?
I don't see him unless, like, I know of him.
Okay.
He's very big in the market.
Yes, we have had. We've been told many times. I was hoping that maybe you could do an errand between us, but I seem to have got my information wrong, so I'm sorry to disturb you.
I can definitely try.
Try first. I do not want to waste your time, but I would like you to deliver something if possible. So,
All right, I can deliver. It's a
would you
little
like-
bit different from selling, but oh, speaking of selling, I've got the money from all that stuff you got me to sell.
Oh, yeah.
Zill appears out of nowhere and is like,
He pulls out his little coin purse.
I'm only joking. Zill's not there.
And hands you Charpok 130 gold pieces and 1 copper piece.
Oh, Charpok's fucking minted.
So annoyed. Most of that was from Sol.
Yeah.
Forget.
Don't worry. I'm not keeping it all for myself.
He's like,
Just most of it.
That's-
That
Yes,
one copper piece is yours.
that's from like a lot of the stuff that I sold. The mace brought in the most. It was a little bit banged up, so I didn't get as much as I liked from it, but it was okay.
14 gold, 44 silver each, by the way, when we get to that, if he keeps it.
Yeah, he gave it to me. Hold on, mate.
Yeah, just in advance. Yes, if you like, you can come downstairs and share a breakfast with us. And I can get the battery. Some of the people downstairs, I have it, I think.
I've already eaten, but thank you.
Okay, I will go and fetch the item.
Okay.
Who has the battery? I know it's Squilly, Vi, or Zill.
Zill, probably.
Okay. I have the battery.
Yeah, so I'm
have
gonna
the
go
battery.
downstairs. I'm gonna go downstairs. Zill, that power battery, do you by chance still have it in your possession?
Yes, I do. Yes.
I am wondering if Pancho is upstairs. I'm wondering if maybe he could deliver it to the Silver Fox for us.
Yeah, of course. Well, are you just going to be giving it to Poncho?
Yes.
Okay. And Zill hands over the battery.
Yeah.
Or the power core.
Did Pancho come downstairs? I'm going to go to wherever he is.
Nah,
and
he's
give him-
he's awkwardly standing there, just like looking slightly at Charpok.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going
And
to go.
he tilts his head, and he's like, "I thought you were orange."
Oh, yeah, well, about that, you know how dry green can change their colors from time to time?
No.
Well, we could do that, but it's not exactly
Ah.
that. It's a different thing completely. Never mind.
Wait, so it's like that, but not that. That hurts my brain.
Ever had other people's,
My
well, ever had, like, other thoughts in your brain that you didn't think that were really yours?
No.
Charpok, you're going to get yourself committed.
Well, guess what? I have plenty of those.
Oh, okay. You can just like look slightly to the side. Anyway, about this power core.
Yes.
And then
if you
John
could-
comes back with it.
If you could possibly deliver this to Haku, he's been looking for these, and it's an errand that we're running to and from. I would be happy to pay a fee if that were in a labor cost, you would say, for you running to and from. I believe he's quite interested in these, and it would be worth our while to give them to and from him.
Yeah, I can definitely try.
Ah,
Just
okay.
pop it in the bag, and he opens up the bag slightly. As you pop it in, you notice it disappears into the bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would be happy to pay a fee, but
It's
at your
okay.
discretion.
I'm sure.
I-
I'm sure you'll make the money somewhere.
I appreciate it.
Okay, bye. And then he just like fades completely from existence. Yeah, that's the
I'm-
sound effect.
I'm gonna run down and go, Zill! We're gonna go see the Sphinx this morning, aren't we? Remember? I wonder what the Sphinx is.
Sorry, Sol's just asked me to help him with something very important. So,
Oh.
you and Guili can go meet the Sphinx.
Okay.
But I've got Sol needs a hand with something.
No worries. She looks a little bit sad, but she understands and tells off. If you see anything cool for me, let me know.
Will
Azor?
do.
Oh, who's
Can I
first?
read
Azor
the,
or Venos? Azor?
Can I read the flyer for the Colosseum fighting pit thing that I
You definitely
picked up
can.
last session? What
Yep.
say?
What say? It say, come
What
fight
say?
Plez. Dragon needed killing, gold reward.
No,
That's in
that's-
Azoth voice. Nah, it's essentially saying like registration's open. We're looking at getting somebody to fight some dragons for entertainment purposes. There is a reward for any winning combatants.
Fighting dragons.
Fighting dragons, it says, yes.
Adult dragons, does it say? Or
It
just
doesn't
says
specify, it
dragons?
just says dragons. On the flyer, there is a picture of a green and a red one.
Okay.
I saw a drake.
Are we all downstairs at this point?
You can all have made your way down, yeah.
Yeah.
I look to the group. When do we have to be adjourned back here?
I believe it's not until this afternoon.
Yeah, right. I'll like look over, make kind of eye contact with Vi, and give like an angry like huff, and I'm gonna walk out and go towards the fighting pits.
Money!
He didn't tell anyone about him going to the Colosseum, did he?
No.
Okay.
Cool. Sweet. Who wants to go first on their adventures for the Venos? Yes. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna ask John. John, do you know quite a lot about this religion stuff, right?
This religion in particular, yes.
Would you suppose that if one were looking for some sort of information on gods and religion and what that abomination we fought last night was, perhaps the Sediment Church would have that sort of information?
I did spend some time thinking about possible connections, and I cannot come with anything. If you believe that we should pursue this, I would be happy to accompany you. I think it's a good idea.
Is the barkeep floating around?
Yeah, he's currently at the bar, like just kind of cleaning some of the glasses. You notice he's not doing a very good job, and as you approach,
right.
he's like spat into a glass and is cleaning it.
Nice.
Sorry, barkeep. I had a brief question for you.
Yes.
So you know the Sediment Church, right?
Hey.
Okay, do people just do worship there, or is there like books there?
It's mainly worship. Usually, only the monks can gain access to the libraries.
Can the monks give you information if you talk to them?
I'm sure it wouldn't hurt.
Thank you for that. What? Oh.
What religion is the Sediment Church based towards?
The Forge Master.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm just going to flick a silver onto the at him just for the information.
You just see a greedy smile appear on his face, and he takes it and he winks.
I'm just gonna wink back.
You know, some of the winking guys.
Who's next? Charpok or Sol?
My bit's only very small, so as everyone meets up and everything, I'll just hand everyone 6.5 gold each, and then everyone sees me just pass a little bit more, like a heftier bag towards someone, like, and this is 78 gold for you.
Cool.
Bruh.
And that's it.
Was it did you?
He said that out loud. Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
So, Zil doesn't question it. He's like,
Whatever.
But so gave the most to Punjo. He deserved it.
What did you
Fair
say
enough.
to everyone else, or to only people that gave?
6.5.
6.5, so 6 gold and 50 silver.
5 silver.
5
5
silver.
silver, sorry.
About 50
Oh,
silver.
50.
50 silver? Oh, okay.
1 million
shit.
silver.
Yeah, cool. So let's head off on to the tree, I think.
Yeah.
Let's go to the tree first.
no, it's
Um
not
what?
the true.
No, I'm
Is it
taking him to the walled-in city so I can visit the second tree
Yeah.
and the library.
Okay.
So you guys arrive, you guys taking the train or are you guys just walking? I guess you just walk from the Hag Hotel.
We can just
Um,
walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Sweet. So you just walk, taking your time getting to the East Station, where you see there's like a gated off area that has a couple of guards posted, and they halt you as you approach.
Sorry, I meant to.
Yep.
I meant to say before we left, I'm gonna press to digitate my clothes so they're like shiny and clean. Does anyone have mending as a cantrip?
I can change mine as per long rest.
I have a disguise kit.
I just wanted to. Would my clothes still be like, you know, kind of
Oh, they're disgusting.
noble looking?
Yeah, they've got you in it.
Oh, you know what I mean, though.
Hey, my character is like 5'10". Is Zill like 5'10"?
No, my Azil's 6 feet tall.
Well, I have fine clothes, and I am 5'10". If you would like my fine clothes that I'm not
I
wearing.
mean, I just wanted to know if my fine clothes are still in good condition.
They are somewhat. There's a couple of like nicks and whatnot
that's fine.
in easily like in parts where you would normally stretch the fabric.
That's fine. That's fine then.
It's fine. More or
I
less.
was wondering if there was any like gashes or tears in them,
No.
but that's fine.
No.
Cool.
Like
That's
a
fine. That's all
plague
good.
hole in the back for some reason.
Yeah, this is the big gaping slash down the back.
Yeah. You're walking up and then just like the camera from behind, it's just bleeding.
I'm gonna press to digitate my clothes until they're like super sparkly and clean.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make sure that I have my signet ring on my hand.
Yep.
And I'd like, with Soul with me, I'd like to approach the
Cool. Yeah. As you approach, they one of them holds out their hand and goes, "Halt! What is your business here?"
This is the noble section of the city, isn't it?
It is.
So why am I not being allowed in? Do you know who I am?
I love
My
it.
father won't hear about this.
Make an intimidation or persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
Purely because you have
please.
this pompous air around you.
I'm gonna guidance that as well.
Okay, so how much do I get with a guidance?
A plus D4.
Yeah.
1d4. Okay, I'll roll a d4 and see how much I get. Oh, only one. But that was... So the first roll was an unnatural 20. The second roll is...
Unnatural 20.
Well, dirty 20, you know, whatever.
Spooky 20.
The second one is a 23.
Cool.
It's a vampire 20.
You see, the other guard that's standing with him kind of gives the guard a nudge and goes, "Psst," and then he's like, "Oh yes, right this way, master." And they both step back out of the way.
Thank you.
And then, as you guys are leaving, I'll ask for a perception check from both of you, if I can. Very low DC.
20.
I got a 23. I'm rolling like fucking a god.
You hear one of the guards say, "Who was that?" And then the other one's just like, "I don't fucking know, but he'd probably get us fired." And then as you guys walk in, so you guys walk into this gated area. There's not very many people out on the streets. You see a couple, like a few groups of roaming guards that just kind of seem to roam around. To one side, you see this lavish green area with a smaller version of the miracle tree sitting right there. There are flowers abundant in its field all around it. It is attached to it seems to be right next to a building that also shares the same green grass. Yes.
Does anything resemble a library?
That it seems nothing resembles a library. But you can definitely ask a guard if you would like. Yes, Zill.
What else is in this area? Is there anything anything that looks interesting other than the
There's
tree?
a lot of residential stuff.
It's residential mostly?
Yeah, it seems residential mostly. There's a couple of larger palace-looking structures.
I want to flag down a guard, and I would like to flag down the guard by saying, "You there!"
And he's like,
"You there!"
"Yes, sir." And then the whole group seems to jolt up to you, all with their most professional manner possible.
I don't say That's not very.
What?
It's not very noble
It's
of me.
uncouth.
Yeah. Where is I heard upon arriving in this city that there was a fine library within this section, but I clearly cannot see one. Where is it? Tell me.
It is in the grounds over there, and he points towards the building that shares the same lavish green grassed section that the tree does.
And Zil responds with, on your way.
Right, sir. And then they just start shuffling away, going about their duties. So you guys head to that building. You see a couple of guards
on the way.
posted.
Can I just quickly, as we're walking that way, I'll lean over to Zil once everyone else is out, all the guards are out of earshot, and say, "You may want to see this," and I'll lead him towards the tree just before we go into the library.
Cool. You lead him towards the tree. It's very much like the miracle tree. It's one of the only plant life you've seen while on the planet of Zesto, much less the most green thing you've seen on the planet. Grass underneath your feet. Zil, you notice as Sol begins to walk through the grass, flowers grow in the what do you call it, divots of his footprints.
Right. I kind of just am I walking with you or? Okay.
Yeah, I would be walking side by side.
Okay. I would like to say to Sol, I assume you visited the other miracle tree.
Correct.
And did the same thing happen?
Yes, except I touched the other tree and it burst into flames when my hand touched it.
Right. Well, what did you want to show me?
Just the visual of the flowers. I do not understand it, but it seems to be only me.
Make a perception check, Zil and Sol, please.
Natural 20.
Awesome.
19.
Awesome. As you guys start beginning to move towards these flowers, Zil, you notice at first,
I can see everything.
all of the flowers that are currently growing in the field almost seem to begin to face towards where Sol is standing. It's slightly eerie. A little bit unsettling.
We both notice this?
You notice it first, and then you kind of nudge and then point it out, and Sol notices as well.
Yeah.
I have
Right.
a feeling. I know what this is. This is kind of cool.
Do you know what that could mean? Are they watching us?
I believe they may be not
Are they watching us?
but
They're always
taking
watching.
note of my presence more than anything.
Are you going to touch this tree?
I can, but I will do it subtly, so I don't
Yes.
draw attention. And I'll just walk up and lean.
Lean on the tree.
Real awkwardly.
Hey, you there? No leaning.
So you walk up and place your hand on the tree. You feel that warm sensation, warmer sensation, hot sensation, very hot sensation, very hot sensation, and your hand almost begins to go a little bit red and then you pull it off. Yeah.
It was said that these trees were from... Fuck, I forget the name. Something mother. The wild mother.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no! Technical difficulties!
has died.
Hold on. We are gonna go... Oh,
Oh no.
where is
He's
he?
coming back.
We're just gonna look
Give
at
it
that
8
for a
seconds.
second.
The skull is so appropriate.
Skull! Ah, Zil.
This is me doing the technical difficulty song.
Alright, we're back.
We're back.
Okay.
Yeah, it was said that these trees were the result of the Wild Mother, but that is not correct. I believe it may be the same source of my powers, which is why I needed to gain access to the library.
Well, why don't we head in? I mean, this is what we came here for. Why don't we head in and see what we can find out? I think the library could hold some interesting secrets for me as well.
Cool. As you guys head in, we're gonna jump around town to the next group of people. Who's up next? Who wants to go where and how and who what? Huh?
I want to go see the Sphinx.
Cool. Yes, Charfok?
I'd like to follow Azoth,
Cool.
but without him knowing.
Okay, make a stealth check for me. So, Gwilly and Vi, you guys head off to the Sphinx. Are you guys catching the train, or are you...
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so that's 2 silver pieces to the Colosseum station.
I'm gonna try and make Vi pay.
Oh, you pay for yourself. I
Reluctantly.
is broke.
Wait, can we like jump the turnstile?
You definitely can.
No,
Provided.
I'm paying. Oops.
I
I'm
rolled a
paying for
10,
my-
by the
Who
way.
did
It
you
was
choose?
awful.
Cool.
Can I get a lowdown on how easy it looks like it's gonna be to jump the turnstile without getting caught?
It looks surprisingly easy.
And is there, from the last time I rode the train, are you checked?
It doesn't seem so.
This is suspicious, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Cool.
E-step.
Awesome. Hey, what's that? Somebody, I think we just got another sub.
Oh, really?
New sub?
you,
Follow.
another
Thank you
sub.
for the follow.
We follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yay!
Yeah, so you head over, you just jump the thing, you just jump the turnstile?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, sweet. And then you guys head towards the Sphinx Sanctum. Hold on, let me quickly make a note. Cool. So you head into that large, almost pyramid-shaped building, and you're greeted by that same fellow monk that kind of approaches you, and he's like, "Oh, welcome back. I'm sorry, but you cannot take the quiz today. You see, you won yesterday, and I fear it would be cheating if you were to take it again."
You said we could see the Sphinx today.
Well, you see, we don't actually have a Sphinx here. It's just more of a rumor that people like to believe.
You confirmed the rumor yesterday. You said when we asked, you said that you can see the Sphinx tomorrow.
See, I am told to tell people that because then it drives in business, as they say, the higher ups say.
Can I get a perception check on that?
You can get a perception check, yeah.
Yeah.
You mean
awesome.
Do you mean insight?
Well,
Just
I
in
don't
case.
know what I mean.
He's gonna check
Insight
that.
then.
Inside.
Perception check. Yes, he is definitely saying those words.
He's definitely
I mean,
the words
like-
are being spoken.
His mouth do be moving.
If
Yeah.
you're wondering if he's lying, it's an inside check.
It's an insight check.
Awesome. I'm half minimized, and okay, I worked it out. Don't worry. Oh wait, I just rolled
It's the same
perception
as
anyway.
six.
Give me a second.
1.
Is it the same? 16.
16? Cool. He's definitely telling the truth.
I'm disgusted.
I know it's not your fault. It's the higher ups' fault, but that's false. That's
That-
not.
Like I said, it's more of like a marketing ploy.
Who's your boss? Can I speak with them?
My supervisors are currently very busy. I can try and pry one of them away from their work, but they may not take too kindly to it.
No, that is fair. It's not your
If there's
fault.
no Sphinx, there's no point. But
Hmm.
perhaps you could guide us in the right direction, or me. I'm looking for information on Grimm's vault?
Well, I don't know of anything other than the rumors, but you know the fairy tale. Takes 9 keys to open.
We heard the
It's-
fairy tale.
It's more of just something that you would tell to kids these days, but you know, nobody's ever seen it.
You are entirely unhelpful.
I'm sorry.
Well, he's
you see
doing
him
his
look.
best.
He looks a little bit disheartened when you say he's unhelpful.
He's doing his best.
I
He's doing his best.
I will
It's
need to
okay.
go back to my work. Excuse me. And then you see him just kind of like slump off.
Get
We
slumped.
haven't done. No one's done Mystic Mongos, have they?
I want to go to Mystic Bongos, but
Well, too bad. We're right next to it. Go to the next people if
Cool.
appropriate. But I want to go to
We are
Yeah,
going
I'll
to
follow.
Charpok and Azoth. As you guys
I'm there too.
and you're there too. Are you
Yep.
stealthing or are you not stealthing?
No stealthing.
Cool. Azoth, what's your passive perception?
Oh, not good. 13.
13. You see both of them. Like Charpok, you definitely eye him like doing like the sneaking through like building to building, like dodge roll across the alleyway.
I like to think that I chameleon carapace into one building, but without changing, I'm a brick and I turn into wood.
Yeah. And you definitely notice Charpok. Arlie's just kind of following behind you.
Where's walking?
I'll like stop as I'm walking, just turn and make direct eye contact with Charpok, half looking like a brick on wood, and then and I'll reference in whatever direction I see Arlie and just arms out like lift.
Uppies. Cool. You guys head off to the Colosseum. Are you guys walking? Are you guys taking the train?
Oh, was going to go to train.
Train?
Yeah.
Cool. 2 silver pieces each.
Did
What
you know
about
you can just jump over these and they won't stop you?
please do not.
Is that confirmed? Can we just?
I mean, I did it last time and I haven't been pulled up yet.
Yes.
Also, inflation's hitting hard. It was only 1 silver piece each before.
And his perfect memory says that.
1 silver piece per
Inflation rate.
station.
you said 2 silver pieces per person.
Yeah, because
Because
one
we're
silver
going
piece
to
per
station.
Yeah,
station.
per station.
Per station.
Per
How
station
many
you go
railway
through.
stations?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just
Wow.
meet you there if you're paying, and I just jump over.
Oh no, just go. I'm not gonna pay. I'm just
You're
gonna
not
sit on your
going
head.
to pay?
I'm sitting on top of the dragon. Like,
Okay.
no, it's fine. We're one
I'll pay.
person.
I'll pay for me and Ollie.
Okay.
Oh,
cool.
whatever. I don't know.
Sweet. You guys head to the Colosseum. You see like a small, like little tent out the front. The Colosseum gates are currently shut. There is you see a red dragonborn standing at the tent with a large metal breastplate on. And he's got what looks to be some kind of maul on his what do you call it? On his belt, like strapped to his side. As you guys approach, he looks at Azoth and he's like, "Well met, brother. Are you here to join the Colosseum?"
I look really awkward around to check if he had the tail.
He does not.
I'll whisper in your ear when you're looking. See, this is Dragonborn. You are dragon, not tail.
I'll put my arm out, kind of like offering like a handshake, or that really action hero.
Yeah, I was gonna say
forearm
they full like
handshake, yeah.
Spartan handshake hold. And he shakes it up and down like a little bit. And he's like, we've only got the one act looking for champions. Do you feel brave enough to go up against a dragon, or maybe 2?
You run us through this, mate. We're new here, so like, how many people normally go against these dragons?
Well, I mean, it depends on how strong you are. I'm sure you could take a dragon by yourself. And he kind of gives you that little bit of a knowing nod.
Typical amount for a party kind of endeavor, or more one-on-one?
I mean, if you don't think you're capable, I'm sure you could take it on as a group, yeah?
Right. You're
But,
comfortable.
Dragonborn like yourself shouldn't need friends.
You're comfortable tying up dragons and using them for this, then?
Fuck yes. It's entertainment, brother.
When is the next show? If we would spectate the first one.
We can get it ready for... Well, I mean, if you want to spectate, we don't have anybody that wants to fight these things. So it's until we find somebody to fight these things, then I'm sure you'll see flyers everywhere.
I look at Azoth and Arlie and I say in both their heads and like, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are we going to try and free a fucking dragon?
I think
Not
so.
fight, but free.
I think so, yes.
If he
Free?
goes paying
What the
attention,
fuck?
that's not like flexing. He's like actively angry.
And you see, yeah, like, the Dragonborns kind of flexing similar muscle groups as you're doing it. They're like, it's like you two are locked in a flex off.
Dragonborn communications, just random
Yeah.
bounces.
Dear Lord.
If you don't mind me asking, mate, you breed these things, catch them. How do we go?
Fuck
Just so I know
breeding
what I'm
these
gonna
things.
Go again.
We catch them. We've got a few machines from down Yuffie's way.
Right.
Ooh.
You see, at this point in time, we've got a red one and a green one.
Adults or
Honestly, I have no idea. I never stopped to ask.
I like smile, but don't actually laugh. How big are these?
They're pretty big. Fucking huge.
Pretty big. Yeah, right. Any reward for doing this?
Well, there's a bit of a gold lump sum, but the thrill of the fight is probably the biggest reward one such as ourselves could be rewarded with, if you know what I mean. And he like flexes his muscles like to a point they're popping through his breastplate.
Weak ass breastplate.
Yeah.
Were you gonna say something, Reese? Before I cut you off.
I'll say to this other Dragonborn is like, so there's no reward.
Well, I mean, there's probably a few things, depending on what kind of sponsors we can get in.
So no gold, no
there is-
weapons or
There will
armor.
be gold. And I'm sure I mean, if you need weaponry, I can probably get you some from the Colosseum storeroom. They wouldn't be anything special, though.
Okay. Well, other question: how do you keep this dragon so well tied up, and where exactly, and how long are the guards on patrol, and what should I roster do you have?
Make a persuasion check.
Can I get an advantage by flexing certain muscles that would make him more
You can.
persuadable?
You can.
You can
Grabbing
flex
muscles.
you can flex it him you can flex it him in
definitely
Morse
need it.
code.
Either way, I rolled a 3 and a 5.
Right.
So what's that total?
3 and a 5.
Okay, he's like,
That's secret information. Yeah, secret information.
What if
But you
I
wish
were?
but you wish Zil came with you.
What if I were more interested in the your trade more than the fight?
the
Like,
what?
cut out
Sorry? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you guys all froze for a sec. What if I were more interested in your trade than the fight itself?
Hey, new follower, sorry.
Oh my god. No.
No,
It's-
that's now you fucking legend.
Oh,
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dead Now. Thank you, Dead Now. Sorry, say that one more time. I got distracted by noise.
What if I were more interested in your trade and business than the fight itself?
He kind of like leans in a little bit and he's like, "What trade are you looking for?"
What you're doing? Capture these beasts. Prove yourself. I could beat them in a fight, but
Look, I was talking a big game, but I honestly, if you're worried about going up against another dragon by yourself, you're probably not good for this work.
Why don't you do it then?
Because I gotta look after the Colosseum. And he points to behind him.
Oh, ooh, Colosseum, so intimidating.
It should be intimidating. The fire of the fight intimidates all.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna sign up or what?
How many dragons have you killed?
You seem like you count on his fingers.
6.
Inside check.
Yeah,
Go
same.
ahead. While they're doing insight checks, I will get Zill and Sol to do investigation checks as you guys are going through the library, please.
Sure thing.
Also,
21.
Final Fantasy 10 music.
Sorry, is this Final Fantasy X music? Oh, cool.
I rolled a 13 for investigation.
14.
Cool. What were your insight checks?
18.
18 and
I think it's 21. I think it's
21?
Yeah, 21.
He's bullshitting. He hasn't killed 6 dragons.
I'll put my arm back out for the same kind of handshake and say, well met. We will consider and get back to you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Get back to me, yes.
And he shakes your hand the same way.
So we're walking away.
I'm walking away.
I'm
So-
walking away.
So, dragons are captured, fighting against their will.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
No, not a fan. I'll look back at him and gonna be like a spit in the Dragonborn's direction.
He didn't kill 6 dragon.
No, I don't think so either, mate.
Well,
What do you think of this, Arlie? I'll look over to my shoulder, which I assume she's sitting on.
exhausted.
It's just like, I'm not even sitting, I'm just hanging. I think that I don't like anything being held captive. I think I would like the dragons to not be captive.
But tell you
I don't know how
what,
to do that.
if it comes to where we need to make a massive distraction, we now have one.
Yeah, no, I'd like to go back at one point.
If I turn invisible, I could just release all of their cages, I guess. Just assuming they're lock and key, so I'll just destroy them.
I have ways to sneak through as well. I'm up for it.
We could do
I'd
this.
rather a little bit more of a blunt approach to old mate back there.
Oh, we can
You
we can
punch
kill him.
Yeah, you punch him in the face while we free the dragons.
Done deal.
Alrighty. We are gonna go for a quick 5-minute break because my throat is killing me and I need some liquid.
Sorry, just before you go to break,
Ooh,
can I,
ooh.
Yes.
Sol, you didn't say to the people you were going to the library, did you? You just asked Zil if it was. Yeah, okay, cool. Since I didn't really get what anyone was doing, I'm just going to grab my herb book and I'm going to just go to the miracle tree up the top and I'm going to spend the large majority of the day, let's say 4 hours,
Yep.
on my book.
Awesome. Roll me an intelligence check before we go.
That is a 10 plus 1, 11.
Cool. You can now add proficiency to medicine. Is that what we were aiming
Herb
for?
law. Herb law.
Herb law. So a herbalism kit.
Because I'm making sketchy as fuck potions.
Yeah. So either medicine or a herbalist kit. You can now add proficiency to that. Yes. So everybody stick around. We're going to take a 5-minute break. There might be some ads that roll. Thank you for sticking with us so far. And yeah, we are going to go to a break now. So to give everybody a break, get up, have a drink of water, get something to eat.
Yes,
We'll be right
water.
back in about 5 minutes or so.
Roll that out.
Hello, we're back. Sorry for that quick break. My throat was killing me, so you can blame me. And if you don't want to blame me, blame Jackson because he's a loser.
Always my fault.
Always Jackson's fault.
Jackson alive.
You guys
Always my fault.
He tried to kill us all, so
I did.
that's not what I saw.
So we're going to zip all the way to the library, which I believe Sol and Zil were doing some fancy bookwork. They were being bookworms, being nerds.
Wow. Oh, that's personal.
Yeah. Good. Sorry.
Alright, get on it.
So I'm gonna re-ask for those in those investigation checks if you can remember what they were.
14.
13. Mine was a 13.
Cool. What information are we hoping to glean from this library? As you guys are going around, you're like asking for certain books. The hands are pointing you into certain directions. And Reese is cooking dinner.
Your kitchen is
Fucking good on you, Reese.
dude.
Let's just.
Sol, you go first.
Yeah, I'm trying to find information on how the trees actually got there and what it was.
Yeah.
And then side quest. Information on how to turn someone into a dragon. Information on dark, shadowy dream entities. But that's those two are side quest information. Source.
Cool. Okay, so number one. You find information on the trees. They are listed as being from the Wild Mother.
God damn it.
I'll ask for a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Cool. As you go through these books that mention it being mention the tree and its origins and whatnot, the pages that specify that it's from the Wild Mother don't match the rest of the book. Zil, what were you after?
I would like to
Rage.
rage. Yes, bonus action rage. No, I would like to learn a bit more about see if there's anything that I don't already know about the conquest of the Aylmore system.
Yep.
You know, because would I know which planet Arlie is from?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't know what planet I'm from.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm thinking of the crystal. But you were.
I know where I live.
Yes. I wouldn't. Would I know the planet where Arlie lives?
Yes, you would.
Malachite.
I'd also like to brush up on the history of Malachite, if possible.
Yep. There's when you're reading about the forming of the Aylmore system, you get the same garbage as what you would have. Yeah, the same kind of propaganda. The Aylmore Empire used to be a unruly place full of pirates, but then the great Bryce Aylmore came and conquered some planets and put them into line, and now we're a peaceful society, etc., etc.
Yep.
As for the secondary parts of that, the Malachite parts, it was originally not inhabited, but the Aylmore Empire found it to be a very good source of crystals. Used in multiple different types of things, being that underneath its surface there was multiple crystal mines. They now use it as a mining, it is predominantly a mining thing, and a lot of trade comes past there. But yeah, it's a colony, so to speak.
Okay,
cool. Sol?
Is there a librarian or someone running this?
Yes, there is. Yep.
Cool. I want to take that book that I had up to that librarian and go, "Excuse me, why have these pages been changed? These are newer than the rest of the book."
These are the books that we would have received from the Aylmore Empire from Shalagoth themselves.
That fucking bastard.
He says with the Shalagoth ring on his
my
Shalagoth.
the crest of House Aylmore.
Yeah.
Those fucking bastards.
Is there a possibility you would have original unchanged copies anywhere?
I would, yes. They are strictly for those of the library, though. Not for outside eyes, I am sorry.
Well, you are of the library. Can you just tell me the contents of the pages?
Make a persuasion check.
Can I come over and assist? Seeing as I see Sol trying to convince this librarian. Can I come over and, work my
What do you
princely
say?
charm?
Magic.
I would like to say, surely,
Like
as
putting your hand on the table.
Yeah,
with
I'm
the
like-
ring.
put my hand out with the ring and I say,
I am
surely,
Shalagoth.
surely you can find some way to convey this information.
That'll
to
give you
us.
advantage, Sol.
Cool, 17.
17. He's like, I could maybe grab a text or two. What is it exactly are you after?
I am trying to determine the origin of the trees of this town, as they are not from the Wild Mother.
Quite right. If I believe correctly, I have read most of the texts in this fine library. I believe they originated from meteors that crashed down from the surface of the sun, the Aylmore star.
And roughly when?
Oh, this would have been going on quite some time ago, maybe give or take 300 years.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Anything else I can do for you?
I did have two more things I was trying to do some research on. The two things I mentioned earlier.
He kind of scoffs at the mention of turning somebody into a dragon, and he's like, Polycock! And what was the second thing?
The dark, shadowy
dark,
monsters
shadowy
that
thing
come
is
from
like-
your dreams.
Well, there are quite a lot of monsters that come from dreams. There are shadow walkers and beasts of the night. Have you got a specimen? Maybe I could have a look at it.
Not a specimen, but a very accurate description, and I'll retell him every single thing that I know of this thing that
And I'm
I
like-
saw.
What he said.
He
In
then
vivid
goes,
detail, almost like he brought up a VOD on Mimic Life.
he just kind of goes,
It does not ring a bell to me. No, I'm sorry. Being that I have read very many of these books, I don't think there is anything in here about that.
Fuck around, we get it.
Your lack of information may be more helpful than you realize. Thank you.
Very well.
different voice, but yeah. Sweet. Venos, what do you got?
On that note, I am going to ask basically the same question to the monks at the Sediment Church.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to the Sediment Church and I'm going to look for monks.
Cool. You find a couple of monks. They're majority female here that are out in the open. There are a couple of priests, so you can approach any one of them. If you just pick the first person, you kind
I'm
of
just
approach.
picking the first monk that I going to approach the first monk that I see.
Sweet. You see like an elven female, and she's like, "Welcome to the Forge Masters Church. How may I help you today?"
Thank you. So I am looking for some information on gods, possibly aside from the Forge Master. Do you keep that sort of information?
We don't keep much on other deities. Being that this is a Forge Master's sanctuary, we do not usually keep outside texts, no. I can check with the other priests if you would like.
That would be spectacular, thank you.
Awesome. She kind of leaves you for a bit and then comes back and she's like, I have very little books or knowledge on outside subjects. I have a couple of tomes on the Wild Mother, if you would be interested in reading them.
I would be very interested. Is there any way we can rent them or buy them?
I'm sure a healthy donation to the church would suffice.
Healthy donation to the church it is. What is a healthy donation?
It's exactly what you think it is, my guy.
A single
copper
gold
pieces.
piece.
Silver pay.
I'm gonna give a gold piece to the church.
Cool. She takes it lovingly and hands you the 3 tomes.
I just have 2 questions. They may not be questions you can answer, but have you ever heard of a shadow that jumps between bodies and brings terrible nightmares?
I have not heard. I'm sure one of the priests have, being that
Sounds like my
they
ex-wife.
perform quite a few exorcists. Not of late, but I'm sure it has happened.
Thank you so much. I will talk to them, and then I'm going to approach one of the priests.
Yeah. The priest kind of walks up. He's a human. No, sorry. He's a Earth Genasi male. Standing there, you see he's like rock cracked kind of skin, wearing like a cloak, a priest cloak. He's like, "How may I help you today?"
I apologize for pulling you from your preaching.
It is quite all right, my child.
I have a question, and I've been told to come here by one of the monks. We are, my group and I, we're plagued by nightmares and shadow creatures that jump between bodies. Do you know of this?
I know of some creatures that try and take others' bodies, yes.
Can you tell me about them? Can you give me some brief information? Anything that can help my friends and I?
Well, generally speaking, they're very demonic in sorts. I would definitely not recommend being anywhere around one.
Unfortunately, I think we are already around one, and I think it has been pulled into some sort of crystal. Does that ring any bells?
It does not, no. If you are indeed around one like you say, you should probably bring them to the church so that we may exorcise the demon.
I will allow my party that knowledge, and furthermore, just because it has been plaguing my mind, fair priest. I believe that I have been spared from death by a creature with many hands that called out to me from the far void of space. Do you know of this god, this creature, this person?
It does not sound familiar, no. I'm sorry.
And still it plagues me. Thank you. I do appreciate your help. Where can I donate to the church?
Any of the donation receptacles, and he kind of points around to some of the small bowls that you see open with a few coins loose in them.
I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna flick a coin in because money makes the world go around, you know. Flick a silver in.
Sweet. Now what?
And
you
I'm
all
gonna go to the
reconvene
hotel.
at Mystic Mongo's?
Yes, please.
Yeah, Mystic
please,
Mongo's,
please,
let's
please.
go.
I want to go to Mystic Mongo's so bad.
Cool. So you guys head to
I don't
Mystic
pay for the
Mongo's.
train again, by the way.
Okay. Okay, so we'll start off with Zil and Sol. You guys taking the train?
Yes.
Cool. So that'd be 2 silver pieces.
Okay, give me a second, I'll pay.
Azoth, Arlie,
Okay.
and Charpok, you'll just walk across the tracks, so you don't need to pay a toll.
Hurry the toll.
John, are you going to Mystic Mongo's? And Vi, what are you doing as well?
I'm going.
Cool. So
yeah, I'll go.
train? 2 silver pieces. Vi, you were with... Where were you? Gwilly, yeah. So you just walked...
We were there.
You're already there.
Yeah.
Sweet. As you guys reconvene at Mystic Mongos, you guys kind of, as a group, come together. You guys walk in and see this odd, like, eclectic collection of all these little bits and pieces. What are you laughing at? You're laughing at me?
No, the
crunching noise.
Was I crunching?
I think so. Yeah, so you see all these eclectic little items all throughout this open area. You see a single gentleman in this, like, not rainbow, but it's like striped, almost like the patriotic, like, US like jackets and stuff. And he's got this large top hat on. As you guys walk in, the bell on the door dings, and he looks up from his desk and he goes, "Welcome to Mystic Mongos."
Oh, fuck me.
I regret this immediately.
I love him.
The Mongo of mysticism.
Hi, Mongo!
What do you sell here?
I sell a chance of flame,
does it cost?
glory. 10 gold pieces.
Okay, 10 gold pieces. I'll give him 10 gold pieces.
I will give you 645.
I have a limit of 2 draws a person, you see.
I've already given him my 10 gold pieces. I'm like,
He's continuing to monologue anyway. He's like,
You see, you pay the price, you take a prize, you don't know what it might be. And that is Mystic Mongos.
What is your grandest prize?
Like I said, fame, fortune.
No. Specifically.
Fame, fortune.
I hate
Mate,
you.
I've
so
already
much.
given my 10 gold. Can I just roll, please? Can I get my thing?
this is a D100 place, so anybody that would like to pay 10 gold can roll a D100, and I have a table full of
20,
shit.
20.
Can I just pay 20 gold straight up just to do 2 rolls?
You can, yes.
Okay, cool. Soul, yes.
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
Insert. You guys have 20 gold.
Yeah,
I
I've got
really
much,
only have
much
20.
more. I've got much more than 20 gold. Thank you very much.
I have 6 gold.
So does Soul.
You know,
No,
tell you what.
I've exactly 20 gold pieces. I just spent all of my money.
Okay.
So, hands up if you are paying 10 gold or 20 gold.
I wanna
Fine.
see what people roll, what people get first.
Yeah,
Okay.
same.
Hey, new follower! Thank you
New
so
follower.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, kisses.
Kisses.
Big smidge for you.
The new starting string just.
Yeah.
So we'll start off with Soul.
Nah, go Zil first. He was.
Okay, Zil,
Okay.
you roll your 2 D100s, my guy.
First roll. I'm gonna roll. Actually, I'm gonna roll different. Use my different dice. All right. First roll is a. Wait, no, it's cocked.
Sorry, Nathan, did you say Wild Magic Surge?
Yes.
59.
59. Cool. You step up to this like little station that he gets you to put your hands on this large crystal. And as you put your hands on the large crystal, it kind of takes the form of multiple things, kind of like clicking to and from until it lands on a single key.
Ooh.
It looks
A
like the
key.
key to some sort of wardrobe.
Oh,
We got the Narnia bitches.
Okay, I pocket the key.
Cool. And then the crystal reappears in front of you, ready to take its next.
I roll 69.
Ooh. Let me just quickly cross off that thing. 69, you say?
Yes.
Cool. It changes to and fro into a small silver coin with a skull engraved on both sides.
Oh fuck.
Is that the one that Drew got last time? Sounds oddly familiar.
I've seen this game before.
Okay, that's interesting. A coin with a skull on both sides. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of just pocket it. Okay.
Cool. Who's next?
Me.
Sol, go roll your 2d100s, my guy.
Me.
Me.
22.
Gonna be
22. It's
It's
gonna be me.
me.
It shifts and changes into a small pouch. You open the pouch up to find emerald dust on the inside of it.
Ooh.
It is roughly about 10 gold pieces worth of emerald dust.
That's rad.
Hey, that's you've made your money back.
My second roll was a 99.
Ooh. Oofta.
Cool.
Oh,
Oh,
the DM dead.
Oh,
You
please!
killed him.
He gets a relic? Oh my
Fucking
god!
killed him, bro.
got a
Roll
99.
me a
Roll gets an insta death.
D100, please, my guy.
95.
What are you doing?
I'm rolling my OP metal dice.
Oh.
Why aren't you a cleric? Those would have been
Yes.
so good.
Cool. You pull out. As it shifts and changes, you see Mystical Mongo kind of give you this very nice, telling eyebrow look. Where is it?
You raise it.
You pull out,
baby
vestigial
for you.
wing-like extensions.
Wait,
that
can you
seem
say
to
that again?
Vestigial wing-like extensions.
Vestigial.
Vestigial, thank you.
Vestigial.
Vestigial. They're slightly folded together, but opening them, it reveals like this oddly shaped veins and textures, textured membranes between them. And you see, as you kind of inspect the stuff, it has. You see the same kind of black tendrils on the part where something would attach to said wings.
You could be a flying robot.
Yeah, I could.
You could
Yes,
be
I could.
Big Hero 6.
Can I have a look to see if this is like the things that John is after?
You can make, yeah, you all would realize that these seem to be, the metal parts on it match the same kind of metal that the glove that Azoth has.
Oh, yeah, the boys.
no.
I would know it.
He's already metal, so it's just double metal.
Matchy matchy.
Nice.
Key.
Nath?
Metal alchemist.
After we've done our rolls, we'll get XCat Darkness as a random NPC to walk in and do a roll as well.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
I would recognize them straight away, wouldn't I?
Yes, you recognize them straight away.
Yep.
Cool.
Sol, was
who's
that your
next?
first one? What was your first one? No,
No.
Sol has it.
No, I got
yeah,
Emerald
Sol.
Dust and that.
Yeah, Emerald
Oh,
Dust.
Emerald
and then
Dust is your
that.
first one.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Cool. Next one.
Seeing that shit, I'd spend 20 gold.
Cool. Roll D100s, my guy.
You guys know that Simpsons meme where it's like, it could be anything, could even be a boat. It's like, it could be a board.
Okay, but if it is a
You
boat,
could take the lovely water dryer combo where the lovely smithers are standing, or you could trade it all in for what's in this box. The box. The box.
Okay, but if it is a boat, can it be that boat that like gets summoned from inside a bag of holding and then we shoot it out at like 50 feet a second? It's just a boat projectile.
It's
a-
boaty big boat face.
Sorry,
It's
what
a
was
boat
that?
rail gun.
I love it.
26. Cool. You see it it shift and flash, and it takes the form of a vial that seems to have some kind of liquid on the center of it. It is some sort of potion. It has a cork stopper in the top.
Color.
Like,
Color.
Oh, it's a
what color
liquid.
is it?
It's like a greeny kind of yellow kind of
And
color.
I'm like,
Yeah.
shake. I'm like
MG,
shaking it, looking at John like,
It's not a relic.
no, I thought you'd be excited about the fucking rain.
Yeah, I'm like-
though, bro. You know?
I'm like, I am hesitant because of the
Disappointed.
last one was not as good as I thought it was going to be.
That's off not getting the reaction he wants. No, he doesn't.
Roll again, man.
Oh, 93.
93.
Ooh,
Cool. Let me just quickly close.
Baby.
Table not working properly. So what was that number again? Sorry.
93.
93. It shifts and changes, and as it takes its form, you kind of like clutch it, and you feel something in your hands. You open your hands to find a brown paper bag.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, we made it. We've done it.
Full of booze.
In the brown paper bag? Can I open it?
Yeah, you can open it. It is an empty brown paper bag.
What
Bag
is
of
it?
holding.
Sharp.
Put
Hold
something
on
in
to
the
it. It could be
bag.
something else.
Yeah, I'll-
It's a,
some shit in
it's a
there, see what
brown
happens.
paper bag of holding in that it's a bag that holds things inside it.
But if you put anything sharp in it, it tears a hole in it.
It tears
You
a
can't
hole in
use
it.
it anymore.
Oh, he's frozen.
Can you wear the bag on your head?
Yeah, we'll cut eye holes in it for you.
Who's
Clearly, the
next?
bag is a helmet, so you got to wear it on your head.
I
Just before you do
Okay,
that, I know this is retconning. Can I grab the potion and just chug it?
You definitely can.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Music's gone. Why you leave us,
I
music
am
man?
The song of technical difficulty.
It's
There
a
it is. My
technical
job.
difficulty song.
He's back.
Back.
Can I?
Who's
say
up next?
something?
Well, I think XCat just rolled, and he rolled a 25. So as you guys are like deciding who wants to come, you see a very distinguished gentleman walk in.
Look at
And
this
Mystic
distinguished gentleman.
Mystic Mongo like goes, "Oh, Mystic Mongos, welcome. Would you like a try?" And the gentleman, the very distinguished gentleman, pays the gold. And for a 25, XCat, you get
Fucking God.
a small pouch of sapphire dust. 10 gold pieces worth.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. Fancy.
That distinguished gentleman is definitely going home to snort that sapphire dust.
Ollie,
He's racking up a fat line.
It definitely sounds like it's just bags.
Yeah, it's just
It's
This man's
bags.
giving us bags.
Bags.
Like,
I'm tempted to steal it.
Okay, so exactly. Paint pigment. Perfect.
Exactly,
Perfect
yeah.
paint pigment. Or if you want to get some like wisdom increasing tattoos, you just need another like 1,000 gold pieces worth of diamond what is it, of sapphire dust.
Sapphire.
You know.
Wow,
Another-
So
simply-
roll
simply-
25 that many times.
Yeah, roll 25 millions of times. Yeah, so I will get if you want to do a sleight of hand check to see if you can take the potion from Azoth, unless he's not resisting.
No, I wouldn't resist.
Cool. You grab the potion. You chug it.
Yeah.
Cool. It doesn't give you like, it gives you this weird feeling of some sort of resistance. It was a potion of poison resistance, so you are now resistant to poison for the next hour.
That would have been useful against the dragon.
A green dragon.
Exactly.
I got a bag though, guys.
Hey.
Don't worry about it. We'll get the dragons.
Can I go
I
up
can
to
poison
Zil?
spray him now. It's fine.
I will trade you as off for the next potion I make if you're up to it.
Yeah, I'm down. Fuck it.
I go up to Zil and go, excuse me, Prince. Would you be able to loan me some money so that I might get some stuff? I'm happy to
gold, yeah,
identify any
Four,
object
4 gold pieces. You can have 4 gold pieces.
so that I can have a turn.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll pay it back when I have no money.
Yeah, you better. With interest.
Yeah.
50%.
50%
After-
interest per
after I
day.
get the money after he says that, I'm like, fuck you. Okay, so D100.
D100.
I still need to have my turn too after that. I'm next.
Okay.
Shorty next.
3.
Jody next.
Three.
go.
Where I should be a cleric because that would have fucking divine intervention.
Yeah, you would have.
So it like puffs and moves and takes shape of a very similar vial. This time with a red and yellowy kind of liquid in it.
Oh, cool. Here you go, Mr. Zil.
Wait, you give me the potion?
Yeah.
Sweet, thanks. Put it in my pocket. Thank you. My investment paid off. How do you think I got so rich?
Cool. Arlie, I think you're next, aren't you?
Or shot it next. 45.
45. You going for 2 or just for the 1?
Just for the 1.
Cool. You get a small glass vial with a leather carrying strap. The carrying strap is very finely made. And the glass vial, its stopper, instead of just being a standard cork, is like one of those like glass cut stoppers.
Oh, you mean
sits
like
in the top?
Oh my god, here we fucking go.
Like my little.
Yes, like that.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Here's one I
Like
prepared
that.
earlier. It's empty?
It is currently empty. Yes.
Just got to put something in it, obviously.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I piss in the
a-
vial.
In a minute, I'll start ritual casting Identify.
In a minute, I'm a starter.
I'm gonna need a cutter. That's a fire.
Yep.
Yep. Arlie, next one.
No, I'm just doing 1. I'm broke.
Oh, okay. Gwilly, yes.
I'll start with 1.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll do mine after then.
Yeah, Charpog, you wait.
You
Youngest to
yell
oldest.
Shoddy
Put
next
your
to
hand
that.
up.
Yeah, you didn't yell shoddy next.
I was getting yelled at for putting ice in my cup.
89.
It was
89?
very loud.
Cool. You as it changes shape, it settles on a trophy, a small trophy. It looks like your standard like winner's trophy. You kind of like turn the base slightly and read it, and it says number 1 mum.
Aww.
That might be a good gift for Charpok to give to his mother.
Okay, I'll give it to Charpok.
No, not Charpok. Sorry, Poncho. Sorry.
Poncho.
The only time I met my mother was when I was ejected out as an egg.
Fired out into space.
I am gonna be very offended and roll again.
Go ahead.
Wait, sorry, I rolled a d20. My brain was like, the highest one will be up the top. 86.
86. By complete accident, it takes the shape of another trophy. This time you turn it and it says number 1 dad.
No way.
Give them to Poncho,
It's so
man.
funny. Oh my god.
So you now are the proud owner of 2 trophies. One says number 1 dad, the other one says number 1 mum.
Gwilly, what are you not telling us? How many children have you sired?
Oh, damn it, I added 20 instead of taking it away.
Yeah,
Oh,
take
yeah.
it away.
Both
Make
ways.
sure you take
can
it away.
sire as many children
now
as
I
you
need
want.
to take away 40.
Cool. Charpok, your turn, my guy. Finally.
I rolled a 50.
A 50.
Straight down the middle.
Cool. Yours takes the shape of a wooden toy in the shape of a dog.
A dog.
A dog. A wooden toy. A wooden dog
Doig.
toy.
Doink.
Doig. A little
A wooden
doig.
Doi?
Are you rolling again, or is it just the one for you?
I don't have much gold. Fuck it.
Do it.
I have no gold now.
You might get
Wait.
some wings.
And I get
Waste my freaking
Wooden
gold.
toy.
Okay.
A wooden dog toy.
Get fucked. That's a 69.
I know what this is.
That's
I know.
Dragon.
Should I roll
It's a good
again?
dragon.
No, you choose up or down, and I'll give you either 68 or 70.
Okay.
No, hear me out. Wait, Death Knell rolled a 68, so you got her.
Oh, so I gotta go 70 then.
Oh.
Or should we
Alright.
get the chat? Should we get somebody in the chat to roll your last one?
Well, Death Knell rolled a 68, so we
good.
get to
Cool.
find out both.
Cool. Well,
Also
okay.
said go up.
Wait, so are you taking the 68 or are you taking the 70?
I'm taking the 70. Death Knell's taking the
Okay,
68. Another NPC, please.
So I'll do the NPC first. Another very distinguished gentleman comes in.
Another distinguished gentleman.
Another distinguished gentleman.
Look at this distinguished gentleman.
Who is wearing a like it looks like body armor, almost like Kevlar, like bulletproof vest kind of thing with like an army issue helmet on that says Tarkov across the front of it. Walks in and Mystic Mongo's like, "Welcome to Mystic Mongo's. Can I interest you in some fame, some fortune?" And he pays the 10 gold. And you, Death Knell Zero, are the proud owner of a mop and bucket.
Oh my god, the mop and bucket!
Oh,
It's made a return.
It has made a return.
And shotguns him in the face. By Death Knell.
So congratulations, Death Knell. You own a mop and bucket.
Proud owner.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay, so Charpok, you get a small baseball-sized glowing yellow orb.
Oh.
Or-
Let's go play some catch.
I just fondle it between my two little arms.
You fondle your ball?
Yeah.
You ponder the orb.
Yeah.
Would you like me to identify that for you?
Please identify everything if everyone's done.
What do you mean identify? I identify it as a tiny yellow orb.
Yeah, but it might have magical properties, and I might be able to tell
Yes,
you what it
please identify
Cool.
my coin and what else did I get? I got a coin and I can't remember the first thing I got.
I think the most
Okay.
important thing to identify
Okay.
is my little toy dog.
Sweet.
Little-
You guys,
little cold noise.
you guys
put it up
are
your butt.
released into the streets for Mystic Mongos, and Vi, you can cast detect magic. I
Or
will
I
now
was gonna ask.
Identify.
identify. Sorry.
Multiple times.
Yeah, because you're ritually casting it, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You probably head back to the Hag Hotel.
Sure.
Because purely because this is going to take 10 minutes per item. Who wants their items identified by Vi?
Do you want to go from the very start?
Let's just do it in order of who obtained
I
them.
think everyone. Does anyone not want their items identified?
I mean,
I have
I
a
don't really want to
swag.
hand over the wings, to be honest.
Oh, I'm not gonna steal stuff, but anyway.
Okay, so we'll start off with Zil. What were your
Coin.
two items? The coin.
The coin and the key.
The coin was the silver coin with the skull engraved on
The
both
skull.
sides.
Yeah.
Cool. This is a magic item named the Queen of Charon.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody goes down, like dead.
Is it? It's Charon, right?
Charon, sorry. Charon. I keep mispronouncing
Sorry.
it. Yeah, Karen. When somebody goes down, they ask for the manager. No, when somebody goes down holding this coin, it disintegrates and they are brought back to life.
As in down, as in like death? Or,
Death.
Or you mean like
3
unconscious?
failed death saves.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
They
Holy
can come
shit.
back to
Baby.
life.
I'm holding
Now
on. I'm
shoot.
not-
Carry on coin. It's a one-up coin.
Yeah.
And the
The
key?
wardrobe, the key
Mhm.
is a wardrobe key.
Does it, like,
So
I
I'm
just don't
gonna
know
say-
which I don't know which wardrobe it opens, do I?
It's a
I'm
wardrobe
gonna-
key.
Hey,
that's gonna be my new thing. Every single town I enter, I'm gonna ask every single person, "Can I unlock your wardrobe?"
Hey, Zil,
Wardrobe.
last
Hey.
campaign, I swindled a whole entire shop out of a magic dragon because I had a key that fit every single lock in existence but unlocked none of them. So like, you can make this
Maybe-
work.
Maybe my key just fits every single wardrobe in existence.
People hide
Exactly.
good shit in wardrobes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, Prince, you've got this coin is awesome. So basically, it's I believe they call it the coin of Charon, and if you die like dead, not conscious, and you got this coin on you, it like disintegrates.
Oof.
But you don't. You come back. It's like
Oh.
OP.
Well-
and this is just a wardrobe key.
Oh, well. I'll use it to lock. I'll use it to lock. I'll use it to lock my wardrobe tonight.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Who's
Oh,
next?
And the potion I gave you.
Oh yeah, the
What-
potion. Yes, yeah. What is
the
the potion?
Potion of fire resistance.
Ooh.
Oh, and
Ooh.
this makes you resistant to fire. So
Okay.
maybe it's good to have.
Next time
Maybe we
Azoth
should learn how
attacks
to make
you,
these, considering players in the past.
Wonderful.
Cool. Who's next?
I'll let her do the wings, but I'm like keeping my hand on them.
Okay.
They're not going out of my reach.
So they are an iron flesh. They
Iron
are a
flesh.
very rare and requires attunement.
Freeze.
What do they do?
worries.
They
Um,
just make fly.
So I'm going to read you the thing. It's quite large, so I'm sorry if
Can
I
you add
ramble.
them to my inventory once you've done that?
Yeah, I'll need to make them in D&D Beyond first.
Matt?
What?
So the Wings of Thunder
Reese was
have...
doing the eyes.
Sorry.
the Wings of Thunder
Please
have...
no speaking when the DM is
Shut up,
speaking.
Matt.
The Wings of Thunder have 20 charges and regain 2d10 charges daily at dawn. When you expend one charge as an action, echolocation grants you blind sight 120 feet for up to an hour. When you expend 3 charges as an action, you direct a beam of focused sound at a target within 120 feet. The target must succeed on a DC 17 Constitution save or take 8d6 thunder damage. And begin to ring with a resonant destructive wave. At the start of each of its turns until the wave dampens out, the target must succeed on a DC 17 Constitution save or take 1d6 damage. On a successful save, the effect ends. Other methods could be used to end the wave, including simply banging loudly on a drum, blowing a horn, or other resonant instruments or sound. Which has the effect of cancelling out the wave. Finally, if you expend 7 charges as an action, you can target a creature within 10 feet with a focused beam of sound that sets up a lethal resonance in their body if they fail a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
They just die.
The vibration remains imperceptible to others except for the target, who hears a constant buzzing for up to 10 hours. If nothing is done, the resonant builds to its maximum and is released as a destructive pulse after 10 hours. At the end of this time, the target must succeed on a DC 17 Constitution save or be reduced to 0 hit points. Yeah. If it succeeds, it takes 10d10 thunder damage. All creatures within 10 feet of the target when this effect triggers must make a DC 15 Constitution save or take 10d10 thunder damage, or half that if successful.
Fucking
And
hell.
these are called
Wait.
Wings of Thunder.
Does it
These are
take
not
them to
cursed.
0 and then apply the thunder damage?
Correct.
Or lightning?
It takes them to 0 hit points, and then it
Then
explodes
10d10.
around them with 10d10 thunder.
Fuck.
So
Okay.
these wings are like, they can make you like a superhero, or maybe like a supervillain. Depends how you use them. They use
Just
like
ima-
sound and thunder damage, and then I relay some of the cool shit
Yeah.
it does. I also think that they might be one of the items that John's looking for. So maybe like, I walk up to Soul like really quietly, not touching him anymore. Maybe we can give him to Azoth, and then he'll look
You
like a
wouldn't know
proper
about this.
dragon.
Oh no, it's mine. Sorry.
Just something to think of. But yeah. But
No,
yeah, they're
these
pretty
ones-
cool.
So these ones
Thank
aren't
you.
cursed.
They don't seem cursed.
Uh-oh.
See.
I don't like how you say that.
Oh.
They have the black tentacles.
Identify would have told us if it was cursed, correct?
Correct, unless they were cursed by means undetectable by an identify spell.
Yeah, so sometimes you have to use it. But yeah, they seem OP. So
Okay, would I know if they're cursed?
You can make an Arcana check to see if you can tell if they're cursed.
DM, I just have a meta question.
Yes.
Does the blind sight granted for these allow you to see in magical darkness?
It's blind sight, so yes.
You can see everything.
Very convenient.
Otherwise known as wall hacks.
Very
Yeah.
This is very synergistic. I like it.
That's what happens when you roll a good roll on a D100.
I rolled a 14.
No, you don't. You can't tell from the looks of these things. You definitely know that they are of make of the relics because they definitely have the same signatures, being that the materials are made of that, and they have like those black tentacles where the wings would attach to something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I would still be cautious as I am not confident that these are cursed. But I would be against people using them. But if they are happy to bear the consequences,
About it, man. It's been fine for me. Just fucking chuck them on. You'll be right.
he gives Azoth that look, but he's like, anyway.
cool.
who's next?
Who's next?
I'll get my brown paper bag out.
It is
The helmet
a
of
brown paper bag.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
It's the
Azoth,
helmet
this
of
is
identity
used-
protection.
This is used to store things, or to calm anxiety attack.
I walk over to and give the bag to Arlie.
Whoa. That?
As though he just came straight for you.
Fragile.
What are you
It'd be
doing something
nice.
like that? I'm so fine. I'm so chill. What are you?
You're panicking. Hold on. Breathe in the bag.
I had the one bad nightmare, and you give me a panic bag.
One bad
Whatever.
nightmare that almost killed some people.
Take it.
Cool.
Chelsea,
who's-
do you want me
Exactly my fault, not yours.
to Sharpluck, do you want me to do your orb?
Uh-huh.
It is a drift globe.
What's a drift globe?
A drift globe is a magical item. You say it's you say it's onward, and it sheds light within a certain radius.
It's a drift globe. They shed light.
And they float
And
What's
you
its
can make them
onward?
float.
on.
Good thing I don't have dark vision.
Well, it might come very useful. You can
The-
hover it near you.
The onward will be
Actually, DM, is there a command word?
You can set the command word if you would like, being
Make it a
its
class.
first ever owner.
I would like to put forward that it should be something in Somalian and it floats directly above Charbock's head.
I will come back to you on the name of that command word, but I do
you
like
should
it
get a
floating above my
clapper.
head.
Sure.
Can I get my
Um,
trophies identified, or are they just?
They are
Maybe
just
you could-
trophies.
Maybe you
Uh.
could say Eureka, and then it comes on like a light bulb.
Lol. Yeah, who's
Anyone
next? Anybody else got anything? No?
Have
That's
anything
it.
that you'd like me
Okay.
to check out?
So the trophies aren't magical?
No.
The trophies aren't magical, Gwilly, but I think considering what they did for us, maybe we should give them to Charpock. Not Charpock, sorry, Poncho. Poncho to give to his parents, seeing though that they lied for us.
Yes, we could sell them to Poncho.
No, not sell to.
I think
I will give you all of my money that I have left if you would like to compensate. I have
You
45
seem
silver.
poor.
You
Um,
seem poor.
I was gonna
Well,
say
I won't identify things if my talents aren't appreciated then.
That wasn't an insult.
No.
We don't
But
have
I'm
money
poor.
where
I
I'm
cannot-
from.
I cannot help that I am poor. Okay.
Cool.
I'm sorry
I
that I'm
believe-
not royalty.
Speaking of,
Guili, I think that your
Music
I
just
think
stopped.
I think the love of a child is the most magical thing ever. So I think out of everyone, You have the most magic items. The love of a child for their parent is truly the most magical thing in this world. Stronger than diamonds and harder than steel.
Where are your parents?
Technically, diamonds are harder than steel. Prince, didn't you have like a tutor? You should really know this stuff.
This is super awkward because the bot for the music is just like died and it's just like dead silence.
I just want to interject for a minute because, right, I have two things to say. So, the Simlish that I do know is Sul, which is hello in Simlish. And I just found an English to Simlish translator, and the only thing that I can see is that will translate is Balgeel, which is I see in Simlish.
There we go.
But it's a yellow orb, not a green orb.
Sol, what's up?
Doesn't matter. I see Balgeel.
He needs a medium. It's fine.
Balgeel.
I will go up to Gweely and say, if you have no use for the trophies, I will trade them for the bag of emerald dust.
Yeah, done. I immediately snort the emerald dust. No.
he should like up from the bag and she's just got like a green.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's
well,
already green. How do you know?
I'm not green anymore.
She's
I
orange.
didn't say.
Orange.
Anyway, I think with the bot dying, this is probably the perfect opportunity for us to be done for the night.
Yeah.
Love that.
We will move on to. Oh, somebody just dropped their camera.
Reese died.
I'm right here.
It broke.
So, have we got
Actually,
somebody
not so hot
to raid tonight, Mr. Reese, or are we?
I didn't know we were ending yet, so
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's 11:30.
Yeah.
Well, while you're finding somebody, we would like to take this opportunity to thank everybody. I'm looking over here because that's where my chat is, but I should be looking here. Thanking you, everybody. We very much appreciate it. Thank you for the new follows. Thank you for joining us for session 13. We will be here again next Friday at 8:30 AEST because that's when we play. If you haven't already, check out our YouTube channel. That's where all the older VODs will be. I'm working on uploading some of the new ones soon. We've got a TikTok, which is under Mimicloaf, at Mimicloaf. We've got an Instagram. We've got a Facebook. We've got a Twitter that nobody uses. We've also got a website. So, you know, all throwing left, right, and center. Anybody else got anything to add before I fumble my way through what we need to do?
Remember to use Mimic 5 at all caps at stabbyjoeandco.com to get some cheap Stabby Joe & Co merch.
We also have a Discord as well. Discord.
Yes, we have a Discord. Join our Discord and talk with us. I want friends so bad.
Anyway, it looks like we found somebody, Eldritch Imp, to raid.
We have raided them before. They seem to start off their campaign like half an hour to an hour before we usually finish. So we've already raided them. May as well jump in, say hi again. It's always good to keep our communities close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, I guess we're going to go over.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.